No.
I don't think you can technically do that during the start. I thought I disabled it, but you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Also, I did swap over, so maybe it unlocked. Hello, chat. Hello, raiders. 9, thank you for raiding the channel as I started the stream. I appreciate you. How is our local 9fluencer doing today? What were you up to?
9.5, well, hello there. Ready for more sheep antics? Smiley face emoji, waving hand emoji.
I'm never ready for sheep antics. Also, why is Maui Cam so small? Why is Maui Cam so small? He's not even here, but like why is it so tiny? Ah. Anyways, we just started stream. I did. I was gonna
9.5,
chill for another
Maui's
minute.
likely snoozing in his spotlight, dreaming of treats and mischief. Dog emoji.
He's absolutely
sleepy
upstairs.
emoji.
Clown, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the sheep fam. Thank you for causing me to Numa. I generally don't expect to be Numa-Numa'd immediately. But maybe that's my fault. Somehow it's my fault. How are things going, Nine? What were you up to? Maui's probably upstairs. I think he's just chasing Chimera and Lamira around, being their shadows. Lamira is currently, I believe, in her playpen, making tons of noises, lots of cute baby noises, and just rolling and crawling because she's basically able to crawl now. It's not your fault that you're cool. I disagree. I don't know at what point I'm disagreeing, but I disagree. Lambo, I have a friend slop game for you to add to your list for us all to play when it comes out. Oh my god, more friend slop games. I'm gonna start renaming them to like calling them party games, because I feel like friend slop is just not necessarily accurate. They should just be called party games, like Mario Party. You don't call Mario Party a friend slop game. It's just a party game. But what game is it, Raboyo? Also, for anybody that cares, I enabled micro escapes. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it beyond just enabling it. So I guess if you like that sort of stuff, it's enabled. So enjoy your points. Smile. Dear passengers. Oh, I've seen that one. I've seen that one on the Tic Tacs. I've seen that game on the Tic Tacs. We can definitely probably play that. What other friend slop game do we have? There was another one that Schmookle wanted us to play. And I'm put that further up my list because he also is bribing me to play it. That sounds like a Benny. Hi, Benny. Where's my game channel? I scroll up. Or did I not scroll up? I definitely put it somewhere. Or was it in the stream lounge? It might be in the stream lounge. Heck. It was like falling down or something. I don't know. It was another friend slap game. I'm not in Warframe, I swear. I want to play. I'm okay. Well, VIP only chat, imagine. Someone want to tell me what 9 was up to? Also, chat, thank you guys for raiding on in. I guess I do have a raid video for you guys. If you want to sit back, relax, we'll be right back after this to introduce myself. I'm going to assume you want a rainbow sheepy 9? I don't know. Sit back, enjoy. Here's a song to get to know about me. I'll start with my name, my age, my height, my gender identity, and my favorite game. This is where I live now, and this is where I'm from. Here's what I do for work, and what I hope to become. Here's a guilty pleasure and a pet peeve, and something I like, a goal that I hope one day to achieve. And can I ride a bike? My favorite place I've been to, and a place I want to go. My favorite time of year, and my favorite TV show. Here's a random fact you might not guess. Surprise! A thing that brings me joy and brings me stress. I really try to avoid that. I have this many siblings, and that's the size of my shoe. And I hope you like this song, because I would really love to get to know you. And welcome back, Raiders. Also, speaking of Maui, we have him back because he knows he gets a dental treat. Because he just had dinner. Let me resize Maui Cam there, and we can give him this treat, and then I can properly introduce myself. Sit. Hey, Pop. Hey, paw. Hey, paw. Boop. Touch. Touch. Smile. Take. Okay. All right, there we go. Also, thank you for enabling Microscape. You are very welcome. Anyways, welcome back. I'm Lambo. If you guys don't already know who I am, I'm a sheep VTuber. I currently stream 2 times a week, every Monday and Thursday. I usually play a variety of video games. I had been playing a whole ton of Yakuza, but I think we got through all the main series games. And lately, I've been focusing on just kind of whatever. Mondays lately have been Road to Empress, so I've been playing the full motion video game to attempt to become the Empress of China. Smile. I'm totally successful at that and not dying a ton. And then Thursdays lately have been kind of a mixture of Wandering Village and Mecha Chameleon and like whatever random game I feel like I want to play. And apparently more Friends Live games are going to be coming down the list that I'm going to be playing as well. So that's kind of what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. Road to Death, yes. Road to Empress or Road to Death. Same. I just feel an ad on the way now. I mean, you just watched ads, so you shouldn't have more ads unless you're talking about my raid video, which is technically not an ad. Let's see. Nine says that she was yapping. Imagine. No, I can't impossibly imagine Nine yapping ever. You have like the chillest non-yapping streams ever, right? And we did show and tell in a totally timely and orderly fashion. That sounds very organized, very good and orderly. I totally believe that is exactly what happened. Nine. Nah, anybody who says otherwise needs to be chased around by a chicken. Yeah, we'll go with that. AK, how many times can a sheeple die in a Vigi game? Many times. This is a good opportunity for you guys to spend or earn channel points because we'll be doing lots of prediction gamba to see if I survive multiple choices. Is this true?
Firestorm 1113. Truth is a woolly concept, but Maui's snooze game is strong. Smiley face emoji, dog emoji.
I mean, he's certainly not snoozing right now. Redeem Microscape 1 + 1 hour for all. I don't know what that means. Why the heck did this chicken start chasing me? I didn't say anything. Well, too bad, Roboyo. Too bad. You've been chased by a chicken. Anyways, how you guys doing? I hope you guys had a good weekend. I have been pretty productive. Kamir and I have been pretty productive at stuff around the house. Hello, Fal. How's it going, buddy? Rar indeed. So do you want to know what Microscape is? I know it's some kind of tiny MMO. That's all I know. All I know is it is a tiny MMO. Whether or not I will probably ever play it is a whole different matter. I don't even know if I need to play it, but I don't know. I might be curious to try it at some point. Oh, we see a Maui butt because he's drinking water. Do I need to refill your water, buddy? I can hear water. He's like looking back at me like, what are you looking at? But yes, Kamir and I have been pretty busy this weekend. We decided to rearrange part of our kitchen because we had like a bunch of shelving units in the corner, and we're like, this looks awful, and it's not really that effective for like storage. So what we ended up doing was like mostly Chimera, but what we mostly ended up doing was reorganizing and compressing all the stuff into the pantry, stuff that didn't really need to be out, and then swapping some of the shelving units around from like the house in general into the kitchen to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, but also more manageable. Because if we make it more manageable, it'll hopefully be less baby proofing we need to do for Lamira once she's more mobile, especially as she is getting much more mobile now. When more jerky? That's a great question. We put away the dehydrator. I have like a bunch of frozen Eye of Rounds in the deep freeze that I need to prep. So maybe soon, maybe the next month or so when I have time. I'm trying to like find time to do anything. And whenever I have free time, I'm just like, I want to work on something else. I want to play a video game. I want to, I don't know, spend time with Lamira. Jorkin. Hi, Arbo. No Jorkin. Raising, better than rating. What do you, oh, wait, hold on. Just know it's a great way to spend channel points, which I know is hard to find ways to spend channel points in this stream. That's fair. Did you see the news? Dr. Oz was in our hometown raiding Medicare fraud pharmacies and adult daycares. Interesting. No, look into that. Just do it, Lambo. Do all the things. Happy Factorio Mondays. Someday that'll be a thing, but not quite yet. It's on the list. It's on the list, but the question is, how soon will I be able to play it? I need to like work through everything else. I am kind of. Wait, hold on. Where is my Discord? I want to figure out what that game was that Shmugal wanted me to play, and he sent me a DM. Also, need Shmugal to like. I think he needs to reorder his mug because it got canceled. Oh, it's Pratfall. That's the other game that we're gonna be playing somewhat soon. Hint, hint, wink, wink to anybody who wants to play a friend slot game. So Shmugal will probably be joining for that one because I know he definitely showed interest for that. I don't know how many players Pratfall is. How many players is Pratfall? I feel like it's. I mean, it's at least 4 players. It's at least 4 players. And oh, 1 to 6 players. That's not bad. 1 to 6 isn't bad. Now he's barking. What are you barking at? What is Microscape Redeem? It's like a little MMO game for whoever wants to play it or has been playing it. This was requested by Reboyo a little while back. Is this a little additional to the stream that like I don't have to put an extension up or I guess a overlay up for? So I was like, why not? It is easy enough for me to add. An indie game that chat needs to redeem to play. Or idle game. Yeah, the idle game. Borkin. He is Borkin. Microscape is an idle game where you buy time to play it by watching streams or redeeming the redeems. Ah, interesting. Yeah, and you play it in like a separate tab too, so like you can have it in the background, or I guess have the stream in the background. It's like Stream Raiders, except better, probably. Someday I'll look into it. What are you barking at? You can go upstairs. Go. He's just gonna stare at me. He's just gonna be like, I don't want to do anything. I'm just gonna stand here and bark at stuff. Silly puppers. But yes, the focus of Chimera Night this weekend has been mostly just reorganizing and I guess redoing our kitchen without spending a ton of money. We had like a bunch of like these shelving units that we bought a while back. And they were just kind of underutilized. So we swapped them around with like, the ones that Chimera had in the basement. And then hopefully with a little bit of adjustment, the kitchen will be a little bit nicer. You can close the tab and we'll continue doing the thing for about a week before you have to get more time and log in again. Oh, that's interesting. Mine is quite interesting. But yes. But yeah, heads up to anybody who's going to be wanting to play more Friends Lobby games. We're going to probably... at least for now, Mecha Chameleon will probably be like every other Thursday. So like next Thursday, we'll probably play more of it. I think Chimera is going to continue with more Mecha Chameleon on next Friday as well. Then this Thursday, I'm going to be playing or trying to get through for more of the Wandering Village to try to finish it off. But I also need to like get through a whole bunch of like wheel spin redeems, which will also happen on Thursday. So less Wandering Village time as a result. Hi, Tinker Leela. It is a Monday streak. Speaking of streaks, let me see where's the beginning of chat. Planet Percy I was first, and then followed by some chaos and some fish. Sushi was also not last, and Benny was almost last. Good job, guys. And then a whole bunch of other craziness, and then 9.5 decided to raid my channel with like a whole bunch of people, because that's crazy. Thank you again, 9. I'm sure 9's already running off doing stuff in the background. If you need to de-stream, please take care of yourselves, and that applies to anybody else who joined with the raid, but you're obviously more than welcome to hang out and lurk or interact with the channel. We have Lamby sitting on my head. You can interact with him with the !ask command. These are little AI-powered sheepy, as well as we have the D100 for you to roll die. You can play the fishing game. You can join the Tangia dungeon. Apparently, it's rather cheap to join the Tangia dungeon here in this channel, but, do whatever you want. And yes, the plan for today, we're going to definitely be playing more Road to Empress. But I figured beginning of stream, we'll hang out and chat and see what everybody's up to before we go ahead and do that. There we go. I also got I have a coffee that I'm finishing off because I poured Chimera like a rather large mug of coffee this morning, but she only finished like 2/3 of it, so I get the rest of it now. I have not done all my phase clash. I've only done one phase clash instance today, which is this the whatever one with Mimi crates. I have to do the other two later. I did do my Gunsmoke and my other dailies. And I have managed to get Cheyenne and Lucia both to V0R1. So now I'm just like, do I attempt to roll the multi-banner and get like another copy of Vector or like Florence? Or do I just save it for the next banner, which might be better? Exclamation mark feet. Yes, if you want to join us in Girls Frontline 2 Exilium, you should totally join our platoon. We have 18 out of 39 active members, and we're getting close to unlocking the Gunsmoke damage daily bonus. Jin, Liu, V6, R6, Hydro, Glug. Oh, man. Wait, did you actually get her to V6, R6? That's insane. Yeah, I don't... man, mine is only at V0, R1, and I'm like, I don't think I can invest much more. No, yeah, we need a Gen Lu. Telling me to do it? No, I don't have the money. And no, nobody give me the money. I'd rather just save it for like a different, like probably save it for like Odds 14 or someone else. Maybe Phelan. But yes, no, I mean actually, like I'm probably just gonna keep building up my corrosion team. Maybe the burn team, but it's too late. CN commanders get their own room now. Oh no! I put all your pulls into V3R1 Cheyenne. Crazy. With 610, Sapo, Asteria, and Soledad? Who's Soledad? Your wallet's in danger. Haha, you're in danger. Help fund Lambo. He has a kid and his poor. Oh, Kalita. I'm like, who's Soledad? Kalita. Also, I know there's more characters coming too. Heckin' autocorrect. Heckin' autocorrect. I mean, there's always more characters. You got Valhalla to V4. Your freeze team is still. Are you getting a kill out of the freeze team? I'm not. I feel like I've been reading like hit and miss for like the Gunsmoke channel on like the GFL2 Discord. Oh no! Oh no! I'm glad I invested in the corrosion team personally, but I'm also like I kind of wish I didn't because I could have just used that money for like other stuff. I don't break 10K. Nar. Hey Lambo, did you ever read Dune? No, I never did read Dune. Dune was never in my sphere of like books to read. I don't know why. I don't think any of my friends ever read Dune. What did I get into instead? I think he just got into video games and never really got into Dune. I got into war novels. Like 19 no wait, what was it called again? War Cry? Or no, Battle Cry. Battle Cry by Leon Uris. But and like the only book that I've been reading recently has been Dungeon Crawler Carl, and I'm on book 7. Yes, book 7. And then I got book 8 coming up, and then I gotta once I get caught up with that, I'll be waiting like everybody else for book 9. Probably Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or Ender's Game. I did read those, but not when I was younger. Much when I was like, I don't know, in my mid 20s, late 20s. I kind of got into like a big pile of books when I got like when I was a bit older. Thinking what was popular in the 2000s. I never read Ender's Game in the back then. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy I didn't get into. Well, I got a little bit into. I did read Lord of the Rings. What other books did I read? I don't know. I guess I never was really shaped by books. I was more into video games. All like Command and Conquer and like Red Alert and like StarCraft and whatever. Those were my games. I guess they really made sure that Cluck Guy is all you need. Yep, that's pretty much it. Although the new mod key for Springfield is pretty good. At least for like clearing campaign or story maps. Because I just like start off with Springfield and she starts wrecking things. It's like, oh, okay. No, I have not really been reading anything lately. except for Dungeon Crawler Carl, which I am still insanely obsessed with. I'm like this close to being obnoxious, being like everybody should read this. I think they announced that there's going to be a TV series coming out soon, which is wild to me. Which I hope probably doesn't come out until like after the 9th book, because man, I hope they don't end up with a similar scenario with like Game of Thrones with their ending. Klukai is all you need. That you really wouldn't care as much about the random fact. Did you give me a random fact? Did I miss it? Or are you going to give me a random fact? Oh, I have not yet. I mean, you can give me the random fact anyway, but yeah, I probably wouldn't care as much because I'm not a Dune person. Unfortunately. I want to see if you were interested or not. I see. But yes. Pratfall, Magic Chameleon. We definitely need to get more people to join if possible for Magic Chameleon when we do play it. It's definitely a fun game, but like it's a lot better with more people. And like if we can do like those art gallery style maps, it'd be fantastic. Need to like see if like Rockstar and Tiff are able to join. Or Pip, whenever she's available. But she's usually living her best life like on a boat or something. Clunk. Still getting better at not just using the glitch spaces. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be mostly a practice thing. Especially while we have like smaller maps, it's a good opportunity to try things out. Even if we fumble, like, even if you like mess up, it's you know, it's nice to see what you can do if you're like quote unquote hiding in the open. Because that's like what I was generally focused on doing the last time we played. As I'm just like pick some ridiculous spot and try to see if I can blend in a way. Pip's been sick for the past week. She didn't even stream. Oh no. Hopefully she's feeling better. Hopefully she feels better and is able to stream soon. But yeah. Yeah, I haven't really been doing a whole lot other than at least this weekend is mostly just been focusing on doing the kitchen reorganization. Also, I forgot to include / post the dinner that we had on Sunday. Where is the Nom Nom channel? Also, that unagi don that Sushi made yesterday looks really good. Where is... Here it is. We had, I guess it's called Vietnamese, or not, well, not Vietnamese. It's like a Vietnamese beef stew. I think it's called bo kho. There we go. I posted it. Vietnamese beef stew, aka bo kho. I think that's how it's spelt. There it is. Hope it wasn't from that music festival. Ew, not the music festivals. Got the plague. But yeah, we got like a ton of games that I want to play, but it's like we're not doing our 3 streams a week, so it's a lot tougher. Especially if like I currently want to get through Road to Empress, so that takes up all of my Mondays, and then Thursdays being like swapped between like Wandering Village and other stuff. It's like, nah, people now don't get sick from being around a bunch of people. No, it's impossible. It's impossible. So between Pratfall and eventually Factorio and apparently the what passenger game that you were suggesting, Reboyo, we got a whole bunch that we gotta play. It's eventually someday. Just stream more. I don't know. I can't really do weekend streams because weekends seem to be like incredibly busy. Especially because like the grandmothers are always like, we want to see the baby, so come on over, or we're coming over, or whatever. And then my mom is like, oh no, Lamira is starting to recognize faces. I better start coming over every week. Come here, just look at each other like, oh no, please no. She wants to like come over like every like or wants us to go over there like every like weekend or something to like have dinner, and we're just like, oh, it's so much time. You made ball call. I haven't managed to make it well yet. No, I didn't make it. My mom made it. She she like stewed it the night before for us for dinner. We had it again for tonight for like leftovers because she made like an absolutely huge amount of it. The passenger game isn't out yet. If I tour you at your, it will take 6 months plus. Yeah, there's no way I'm playing that long. I will absolutely jump into it and try it out, but I don't know about making it a main game. It might become like an off series game, as in like I don't know if I do choose to stream it, I'll throw it on like the Lamby's channel, but I haven't even done anything on that channel yet. You'll be addicted. You say that, but I don't know. My gaming desire lately has been kind of like all over the place. Trust. You're going to duel with a friend for the no magic librarian run to deal with how long it's gonna take. That's gonna be interesting. I also oh yeah, that's another game I wanted to play is Supermarket Chaos, which is like effectively similar in the sense of like you're just reorganizing a supermarket as opposed to a library. There's also another one. It was that I saw that's gonna be released soon. I think it's like Tower Shredder or something. It's like literally just ginormous room full of like this massive tower of paper that you have to shred, and you just get like different like paper shredder machines over time that you unlock, and that's going to be another like version of this that I have to that I want to play as well. I think the guy like looked up at one point. You just see this absolute skyscraper of a tower of like paper, and I'm just like, that'll be interesting. Like Fortnite addicted? No thanks. In Space Age, you get to design your own spaceship. I don't even know what spaceship I would want to design. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. This is what I listen to like a lot when we're trying to calm Lemire down. The happy song. I got some games they really wanted, but when they started Graveyard Keeper, and I know that game doesn't have an end, so rip all those games. I mean, let me see. We got through Broforce, and we did play the other one. What was it? No Time to Explain. Yeah, we did play that. You also got me what? Wizard with a Gun and Return to Monkey Island. So I gotta like play those eventually too. Got through Broforce, aka you played a few levels. Yes, I did play a few levels. you in most cases I don't even play the game, so like be happy I played any of it. I also want to play Barony at some point, but I can't imagine it being like interesting to watch. Like part of the reason why I bought Barony was because it was like $3 or something ridiculously cheap, but also because like maybe you can scratch the dungeon crawler itch that like dungeon crawler Carl has been giving me. I'm like, I just wish they made a game like Dungeon Crawler Carl, but in video game format. Because they made like a table, like a TTRPG version of it, and I'm like, I don't want to get a TTRPG. I want a video game. Lambo's a game tourist. Also true. Very true. I have so many games I want to play. I even have Yakuza 3 Kiwami and Dark Ties ready in the background for me to play eventually. Someday. And then Blueprints, and then like, I don't know, Fishing Inc. And then like kind of want to revisit Super Battle Golf. So many games. And then like when I'm bored, I just jump back into Dungeon Crawler, which I can blame Jason for because he got me into that. And then like what if Restory comes out? I want to play Restory. God damn, there's so many games. Haven't you already played Yakuza 3? I played Yakuza 3 Remake, but I have not played Yakuza 3 Kiwami, which also has the Dark Ties spin-off, which shows the off-screen story. Hi, Conan. It's apparently raining tacos. Also, you want to play Battle Golf? Yes. We haven't played Battle Golf in a while. Plus, like, there's an update with that, too. So, like, there's so many games. Also, I picked up Do No Harm and, like, Replaced because those were on sale. And I'm like, I want to play those games.
Nut.
No need to nut though. You've never played Battle Golf? I don't. Wait, seriously? You haven't played Battle Golf? We were playing it for a while. But we played it like a couple times. Maybe you just weren't around those times. That might be it. That might be it. You just weren't around. But no, Magic Chameleon is going to be flavor of the week until like people get sick and tired of that. So in other words, we're playing that for like another, I don't know, few more weeks before we cycle it out for something else. Maybe Pratfall, maybe the down passenger game when that comes out. Nope, the one stream where you played with people, I didn't know you were going to play it, and I came in at the end of stream. Oh, rip. There we go, chained a few dungeons. Them dungeons, though. I actually went through and, like, cleaned up both Lambies and my dungeon character accounts. Got rid of all the, or most of the uncommon items and all the common items. Which I was thinking, then, like, do I really want to do this? But I was like, I just leveled them up a bit and then, like, fill up their inventories again later. So I imagine maybe having their inventory filled with stuff will allow for more rare items to drop, but meh. No idea how the drop system works in that game. But yeah, I have so many games that I want to play. Maybe I'm just gonna have to start playing games off stream. Although, like, Chimera and I have been playing this stupid puzzle game off stream on our phones. Like, not together, like, they're just separate games. What is it called? It's called Brain Puzzle Logic or Trick or something. It's just like these stupid ad games where, like, you have this room or scenario where you have to, like, solve the puzzle, and, like, you know, you don't, like, you drag things around until like things are figured out, and none of it usually makes sense. It's all logically weird. Just never stop streaming. Hi, Ark. The only way that's gonna happen is if streaming makes me more money than my actual job, in which I unfortunately does not happen because I definitely don't make enough money streaming. Becoming a full-time content creator is also seemingly like just really stressful. Because all of my like shorts that I'm making are like just not going anywhere. I've been stuck in like in the 200 view jail. Probably not happening, yeah. Streaming is too saturated. Hi, Garnet. I'm definitely gonna be, well, if I can find the time, I'm probably gonna edit the Road to Empress videos into something, but I need to find the time to do that. I haven't even touched them. All I've been able to do is, like, after I do Road to Empress stream, is like the next day is I'll like throw it all together onto the VOD channel and be like, here you go, here it exists as a VOD, and then like fuck off. I don't think Lambo's a people pleaser. Lambo doesn't have time to be a people pleaser. Also, yeah, that's probably true. That is probably true. I'm not very good at that. Framed poster arrived and looks good, by the way. Is that the Helldiver one where I'm surfing on the super destroyer? Actually, Lambo, make your model more feminine. The only other thing I can think of, which I'm quote unquote cooking in the background, is making my model more thirst trap friendly, but it would be marketed towards the women. Hi, Garnet. But it's also like I kind of don't want to necessarily pursue it because one, it's expensive, and two, it's also very expensive. Wait, who got stuff? Sushi got stuff. Good job, Sushi. Only reason I'm like playing with the idea right now is because I won, well, quote unquote, won a like giveaway on Twitter to like do a VTuber sketch. So I was like, well, since I have the ability anyways, I want to see a human version of Lambo. Or I guess more humanized version. From watching House MD, I learned that the perfect female is a male. What the fuck? I don't remember that episode. Thirst trap friendly? Fairy Tale Sheep Girl is a thirst trap. I'm saying like thirst trap, like, you know, for the women, not for the guys. It was season 2. It's been a long time since I've watched House Empty. I don't think I remember that episode. Why the ellipses after saying hi, Garnet? Hi, Garnet. Lambo scaring me. Why am I scaring you? Silly. Absolutely silly. Also, it's really warm. Maybe if I turn on the AC or like turn it up. Where is my thermostat? Submit. There we go. Get like half a degree in temperature change. Smile. All right. It's been about 41 minutes. I can slowly get started playing Road to Empress. A more human sheep VTuber. That's very scary. Is it though? Most VTubers are just like anime version, like an anime human with like a little bit of like animal characteristics. That's most VTubers. You're gonna have to wait. You're going to have first version Sonic the Hedgehog teeth. Oh God, no. So Lambo's mom's gonna have a bulge reveal. What the fuck? No. Absolutely not. Like I said, this is not necessarily gonna be a thing because like I don't even like know if it'll actually ever become a thing because it's gonna be expensive if I wanted to make a like a model out of it. And like I've been like peering into VTuber Twitter and like there is so much drama about like art and stuff these days. Don't disappoint Sushi. I think he's gonna have to be disappointed. Sushi's gonna have to be disappointed. Also, for like the model, it at best would just have like abs. Where's Road to Empress? There it is. I'm innocent. Don't disappoint the innocent. Too late. Too late. Because it's all thirst trap slop on Twitter. That's also true. The thing where artists refusing your comp for not having the same think. I think that's one of them. That's the one that I saw recently. The other aspects of VTuber drama on Twitter has been like, I guess the levels of hatred against generative AI, which I for the most part agree with, but there's like some lines where it's like, well, a lot of people don't necessarily know how to use things like mood boards, and they may just like ask AI for like a concept to like be like, here's a reference. I don't know how else to explain it, so I used AI to like throw it together. But they're still like commissioning actual artists for like the end result. And there's some lines or some artists where they're just like, no generative AI ever. We would rather you use like a crappy like napkin like drawing to like showcase your point, as opposed to any AI whatsoever. And I'm just like, that seems like a little maybe too much, but you know. That's quite the sigh. Hi, Izzy. You find it funny how models are $1,500, but VTubers are a dime a dozen? Well, I feel like there's a certain level of quality for models that are in the $1,500 range, but there's definitely a lot of VTubers that don't utilize that because there's so many, like you said, there's so many models, so many VTubers out there. A lot of them will utilize like the customizable, like cheap models that cost like I don't know, like anywhere from like 10 to like $100, and all they do is just change out the textures and modify based on like the program. And then there's like even cheaper ones out there that you can just commission for super cheap.
Very muscular anthropomorphic sheep pose and showing off his muscles while slurping on noodles.
There you go. Thanks, pal. Always the noodles. It always has to have noodles. Also, who got timed out? What? Oh, is he timed out Firestorm? Okay, fair enough. Generative AI is the key there. Using AI to learn how isn't really generative AI. Yeah, I mean, it's more like the way... It's like using an AI to just explain a concept or show what you're like trying to like how you're trying to explain something that you want in your reference to an artist is already difficult enough. So I get like, and just actually using generative AI to make your VTuber model is already going to be controversial as it is. But like just trying to like explain a concept or a reference is already going to be like, well, that's bad too. Okay. There we go. An adult helped. Yikes. Poor Firestorm. Thirst trap ramen eating Lambo. I'm not against that. Finger must have slipped. Also, speaking of AI, who's that Pokemon? I'm sure like, people get annoyed with just by me having like some AI aspect stuff here in the stream. Also, why do we have a hype train? What? Why is there a hype train? Oh, it's because of the bits. Thank you, Foul, and thank you, Reboyo, I guess. We're gonna see more AI who's that Pokemon soon. We also owe like 3 wheel spins for like on Thursday. Well, we also need to figure out what else goes on to that fitness wheel. I started creating the wheel and I'm like, I don't know what else needs to go on here. I saw like lateral raises until like failure, and then like suggestions for like mobility
Lambo. We're blending
exercises.
cheap comedy with a hint of scandal now. Smiley face emoji, cup emoji.
A thirst trap version of Lambo. Ow, what the f- Ow. Thank you for the 10 gifties. Appreciate it. They went to Catatonia, the Bee Doctor, David. I'll just say David. Serious Rain, RC Maniac, MCQ Mommy, Wombat Hole, Redtastic Creates, Zephyrin, and Dragon Bite. Oops. I've seen people start to complain about businesses using AI to promote their small businesses. I've seen a lot of AI being used for like small businesses for like their art. And it's like you can tell that it's AI. Ow. Ow. I think we're in range of enemy artillery. Wow, thank you for the 5 gifties as well. They went to Malum, Duturn, Krankenstein's Monster, interesting name, Piper Permit, and Flareness. Hey, we know that. We know Flare. Our hugs were ruined. Good job, Planet. I can't believe you would ruin all the hugs across the multiverse. That's now 9 spins. I guess we'll make 9 spins for Thursday's stream. In addition to like maybe getting through some of the wheel spin redeems. all the redeems. I did reorganize my list of stuff. So we got through all of the giveaways. I do need Schmookle to like reorder his thing because ow. Because my card was canceled or it expired actually. The card that was on file for a fourth wall was expired, and the it was expired like just before Shmookle ordered his stuff. So I was like, whoops. Oh, that's what you were after, the spins. I thought you were after the hype train remote.
Lambo as more human with first version Sonic the Hedgehog teeth eating noodles.
It's got the right eyes though. Or almost the right eyes. Lambo Booba. We're not doing a gender swapped Lambo. If I really wanted to go the route of like thirst trap, actually I don't know if that would be ethically plausible. Because like the idea I was floating in the back of my head was a version of the model where I would just like Lambo would be a plush, and Chimera would be like sitting behind me holding me, like I'm just like a plush to cuddle. But like the level of art and rigging and cost of making this a thing would be astronomical. I said teeth, Tenchiamon. Tenchiamon's like, no, you get nothing. You a thing. Wow. Wow. How dare. Also, at this point, we're just gonna wait until like we're done the first ad break, which will be in like 10-ish minutes, before we get started for Road to Empress. Also, I need to. Oh, I haven't been recording on the video, so we're actually gonna loop. We're not gonna have like the beginning like talking stuff. I guess I can probably download the VOD from Twitch before I lose it and upload that. Maybe I'll do that. So I forgot to hit the record button in OBS. Heck, that's okay. We'll have it ready for when we start streaming Road to Empress. I mostly just need that for my for editing later. Hi, Dio. How's it going, buddy? We're not playing Mecha Chameleon today. We're probably going to be resuming our Mecha Chameleon for next Thursday. Just a heads up if you want to plan around it or not. And I know Chimera is going to be playing Mecha Chameleon next Friday as well. Also, nice to see you on the Discord server. Yeah, tonight we're going to be playing Road to Empress. We're going to wait for, I guess, the hype train to end, and also to get through the first set of ads, which will happen in also about 10 minutes, and then we'll be able to start the game. I don't want to like give everybody ads. Holy shit. Is that a cow? It looks like a bull. Catman, thank you for the follow. Them thirst traps, though. Aeonix redeemed a useless website. How's it going, Aeonix? Usually Foul redeems that. Okay, hold on. Let's see. You beat Foul to it. Or Gerardo, dedicate your artistic urges somewhere else for now. Just figured I'd give you a heads up. We don't have a D20. We have a D100. We used to have a D20. This is actually what this command used to be. And then chat wanted like more things, so I made it a D100. And I gotta up your redeem game because I used to be the main redeemer. Wow. Gervated. I don't know if I like this. What is this website? I'm not gonna use it, but I'm gonna show you guys what it is.
Nut.
Don't nut to it. That's weird. Alright. Aeonix redeemed this useless website. This is called Cornify, where you can unicorn and rainbows on demand. You, I guess, just you make your own unicorn, and you can add sparkles and glamour to your photos with the Photo Cornifier. And you can get creative and color your own unicorn. You'd also get this Cornify button to add to your own website. What in the 2000s is this? No, this is too nice of a website to be off of like GeoCities. Choo choo, yeah. Thank you for the hype train. What are you doing over there? I don't know what you were. That's fine. Amazing font choice. Absolute best font choice. And you're really good at the mini game. Which mini game? Tough game. Oh, for Nikkei. I got okay at it. I think part of it's having everything unlocked, but it's like using Siren and then just like getting lucky with some of the unlocks. You just need the more like to unlock more SSR launcher balls or whatever, because you get like like the regular ones, you get screwed. You need to get Cindy's last photo. I think I unlocked all the photos. You heard it? Lambo said that's fine. What did I say was fine? I mean, whenever you were Kirbying like the corner of this like this picture. It wasn't like you weren't even doing anything. The RNG keeps you down. You need to RNG better. Had Garnet do the minigame for me so I wouldn't be in last place. Come on, Sushi. Get up your gamer skills. Or get Garnet to give you permission to practice more video games. Get your gamer card back. But anyways, this was the website that was redeemed. I guess if you want to, you could go to it yourselves and cornify things. But that's a you guys thing. Yeah, I generally do okay in most of the Nikkei mini games. I haven't really been playing what the what the fuck is this breaking news? Live from Raboyo. Yes, don't nut on the website. That's weird. And you're weird. I will judge you. Without the nut. The new storyline chapters are coming out on August. Are coming out in August. 2 chapters. Ooh, that'll be good. I want to see more story chapters for Nikkei. Also, for like the wheel spin redeem.
Nut.
You. Thank you, Dio. For the wheel spin redeem, I also added a gotcha pull into the list for Nikkei. So like how there's a gotcha, like I assume it's like a 10 pull for GFL2. I added one for Nikkei because I'm sitting on like 450 regular banner like tickets. So I'm like, I guess I might as well utilize it. So I need to hoard gold tickets for anniversary. I'm debating spending on my gold tickets to get a copy of what's her name, Marciana. Swimsuit version Marciana, but at the same time I'm like, do I? She's limited time event though. So maybe just to get a copy, but I don't have any more like gems. Your man Marciana because her outfit makes no sense. She's a penguin. Smile. Marciana's a single target type of Nikkei. Yeah, I don't know. To get one copy is okay. It has holes in the front and back, no coverage. Yeah. I mean, her swimsuit's barely there. I feel like they're like, how do we compete with Rosanna's swimsuit? And then they're just like, yeah, we'll go with this. It's like wearing assless chaps. Maybe, probably. It's all about the fan service. But it's like it's fan service that doesn't make sense like logically or physically. I prefer original, a healer. I like her teacher less endowed version. Yeah, it's kind of wild how you like compare the two. You're just like, what happened? Did you just like completely swap bodies? Swimsuit version Marciana. It's like, where is she hiding everything? But then you look at Delta, and you're just like, oh. Magic. Also, we have an ad break in less than 2 minutes, so we'll let that play out, and then we'll get ready to play some Road to Empress. This will be more opportunity for you guys to gamble and see how quickly I die. Delta is just so good. Yep. Death? Death? And with Road to Empress, definitely death. Only death. How many times can Lambo die in this run? Character model, her skills. Yes. All right, ad break starting less than a minute. I also need to find time to finish the story, like the event story for part 2 in Dawn Forger for GFL2. And then I have to get through the Liu Shu's event story as well. It's like there's not enough time. I need to just sit down and just plow through it. Although I'm kind of glad that like there's no, and the Nikkei doesn't also have an event story happening right now as well. So I should have enough time before that happens. Because there's always almost like an overlap between Nikkei and like GFL2 for like the stories and events. It, like throws me off. Also, if you're playing GFL2, don't forget to do the Cheyenne mini game where you have to like where she like stretches like her legs really long and really tall or whatever. Get like 5 extra in-game items per completing that a day. Although for whatever reason the web game is kind of broken, you have to like use Chrome's like developer console to make it work. How do I do it? All it does is load a page with a QR code. So what I do is I right click on this on the page and I hit inspect to bring up the developer console, at least in Chrome. And then I hit that little like I think it's the second tab in the console where it's like the phone / tablet looking button. And then I refresh the page and it forces it to work at like a mobile page, I think. That or load it up on your phone and load it up in like a different browser. Because the default browser, like, well, if you're on an iPhone like I am, Safari doesn't work. You have to use Chrome. And then you just log in with your Sunborn account or whatever, and then you'll be able to get their 5 in-game resource items. I've been getting the target access permissions lately, so I'm like, yeah. Also, ad break in progress. Welcome back, Planet. Do it. Hi, Raffle. Alright, I'm gonna change category. Road to Empress. Lambo Speedruns. Drinking Poison Simulator. There we go. What the fuck? Oh, it's because it thinks I'm a car. I don't know if I ever want to see a Lamborghini with abs, but there it is. Judge Lambo. Wow. Daintily? It's kind of eat noodles, though. Thank you, I guess. Wow. Fembo. Alright, I guess at the end of stream I'll have to pile all these Tangeomons into the Discord, and then you guys get to enjoy that art. Thank you, Reboyo. Thank you, Foul. Lambo, other side. No. No. Alright, I'm going to open up Road to Empress in the background, because ads are almost over. I said femboy. How did it turn into fembeep? My guess is maybe the word boy gets censored? I don't know. Maybe it's like the filters or whatever that Tangeomon has. Alright, ads are over. I'm gonna switch over here. Pause my music. Turn up the game. Road to Empress 1. Cinematic interactive drama. I feel like we might, as the Empress or the main character, get to the end of this game. Seeing as there's a 2. I know, we're metagaming. New Envoy content available now. What? Dear user, new feature now available. Envoy audience is here. Foreign envoys have arrived to pay tribute to you for your coronation. Okay. Metagaming. Arnar. Resume. Oh shit.
起来。你可以将小水带去一个只有你自己知晓的地方。这些钱够你照看小水，直到他痊愈了。
Wait. Before we do anything, I need to do a prediction. Open impact. What do I do after? Oh, open inspect. So there's a there should be like the second tab that has that looks like it has like a little like mini like phone or a tablet. You click on that one to bring it up, and then as far as I know, I refresh the whole browser with this developer console open, and then it like forces the page to load in like as a phone. Combination of clicking on those things will make it work. Start prediction. How long until Lambo gets murked? You guys have a minute to decide. So close. Yes. You guys have a minute to gamba how many choices I have to make before I probably get murked. Whether it's 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus choices. So sometimes I do manage to stay alive long enough where we get into like a streak of not dying. But I don't know. Good chance for you guys to earn some extra channel points. Or not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not your dad. Do whatever you want. In the meantime, I'm going to wait till the channel point prediction goes away, and then we'll continue with the video. I think this is left where we left off. Maybe a bit earlier, but I don't know. I believe in you. That's a misplaced belief right there. That is misplaced. But I appreciate that you believe in me. All right, I think it's gone. All right, let's go ahead and continue.
再无人能知道小水的所在，也再无人能威胁到你。你们自由了。
你救他，难道不是为了和贵妃一样，控制他，让我为你们所用？
你曾经违背韦贵妃的命令，放了我一马，可见你并非她的同路人。也许我的确有私心，那就是除了贵妃的臂膀，至少从今以后，你不用再蒙在鼓里为她卖命了。这于我而言，也是有益的。
细心，多谢无才人成全。
快跟姐姐走吧。
That plus 9 affinity still good though.
你错失了一次可以借他的弟弟控制他为你所用的机会，可是你却并不后悔。见过武才人。
无才人，这可是玉兔的晚膳。
那是陛下的嫔妃，习心护卫怎么如此凶啊？习心护卫莫怪，这是贵妃，我这就捡起来。还是赶紧走吧。
才人救了小水的命，以后喜心的命就是才人的。
Ah, nice.
让开！
Got something out of that. I guess she's the key item.
你的脸上，你这怎么一天一个新花样啊？主子，如此骇人的红斑，
我的脸怎么办？啊！快去洗浴衣，快去！
行吧，我们去给你找。走，看来妒忌带给人的伤害才是最可怕的。姐姐在此恭喜妹妹啦！既然妹妹受贵妃器重，成为公主及笄礼上的献礼之人，若被陛下看中，日后可得提携姐姐才是啊！哼，这刘熙竟然成了献礼之人。主子，让刘才人成为献礼之人，原来这么有用。
Hi, Dex.
韦贵妃一族卖官鬻爵，此事均由杜若操办，唯有他可打开藏有账本的密匣。
So Duro can open a box containing something.
太好了，终于能抓他个现行。
The ledger?
杜若姑姑，官职的事就靠贵妃了。
放心吧，没出过什么差池。先回去吧。
是。
你们好大的胆子！竟敢在此卖官鬻爵，将他们拿下！
慢着，梦境姑姑，你是误会了，我们可不是什么卖官鬻爵，我们呀是相好的。
笑话，你还真是不见棺材不落泪呀！把你们抓住，自然就有真相了。你。 还真是了不得呀！
怎么，梦境姑姑在宫中跟着杨淑妃多年，还没见过弃妇手刃负心之人吗？怎的吓成这样啊？
都愣着干什么？给我抓住他！
What? What is happening?
你可一定要替希儿做主，希儿按照贵妃的旨意献礼，也就被人害成了这样。
这后宫之中。 最不缺的就是漂亮女人，可女人若是不漂亮，却是毫无立足之地。
贵妃，贵妃，
好了，是你自己没用。原本高阳公主是钦点你的，这下你也不用去了，省得陛下看着心烦。
高阳公主，
听说刘才然很喜欢让人磕头，那便跪在这儿磕着吧。
高阳公主是帮着武元璋，故意的。
好了，这武元璋活不了几日了。 你下去吧。
是。不好了，主子，杜若在和接头人交易时，被杨淑妃的人抓了。
什么？他招了吗？
还没有，但奴婢已将杜若保管的账本销毁。
烧了就好，即便杜若招了，也是空口无凭。但杨淑妃的人是怎么知道的？看来是有人泄密。 西心，你说是谁泄的密？杜若被捕后，韦贵妃或许会怀疑是你泄密，我们需要打消她的疑惑。
What? Everything just happened so fast. You coach Shushin on what to say on who, and when asked who leaked the secrets. I forgot the names. Liu. See, wait, who is this person? Oh, this would be. Isn't this the scheming lady? If we say Shinshin's got no clue, that might be bad. Duro is. Obviously, the person the girl who just got captured, murdered her quote-unquote secret fiance or secret lover. Duro's Bo Landes. I guess I assume that they're dead now. Also, the game is really loud. If she dies, does that count as death? I mean, no. It's not me dying. Who would have leaked the secrets? Duro herself. But what's the likelihood that being the case? Or Liu Shi. Or Liu Si is the, We could continue to throw her under the bus. Having no clue seems like a bad choice to me. Let's throw her under the bus again. We throw the scheming girl under the bus. First choice.
回贵妃，西心觉得是刘熙。
如此机密之事，本宫怎么会告诉刘熙那个废物？
To that useless girl. Uh-oh. Nope. That was the wrong answer. So it has to be Duro.
武才人，敢策反本宫的人，本宫这就送你和他一起上路，一起成
Didn't even
为
last one choice.
本宫牡丹花园里的花肥。
Well. Somebody gets a good payout. Stop killing the waifus. Too late. Izzy got a bunch of channel points. Alright, let's try that again. Here's another prediction. Wait for that before we kick it off again. Usual fall guy. Lucy, it doesn't cut it this time. She never saw it coming. Being too clueless in the concert of Precious's eyes ends up sinking you. Would it be Duro then? It's either Duro or Shishin just has no idea. But we are aware of the thing, so I don't know. Your go-to scapegoat flops. It's like the game knows that we would just constantly throw her under the bus, too. Hi, Lady Rabbite. Heck. But man, like a whole ton of things happened all at once. That like between there, the decisions. It's like what's going on? Nice jackpot, Fal. Gonna readjust that window. There we go. Alright, once the prediction ends, we'll run over to the next choice. I'm gonna say Duro. Having her suspect her closest aide could be a thing. This could end up in a scenario where I just end up dying every time. I don't know. Who's the snitch? Duro.
回贵妃，细心觉得是杜若。
杜若跟随本宫多年，向来忠心耿耿，而且她怎么会害得自己被抓？
Why would she frame herself? And yep, we got suspicious of again. Damn it! It's another one choice. I threw that one? What do you mean I threw that one?
敢策反本宫
I just don't know.
本宫这就送你和他一起上路，一起成为本宫牡丹花园里的花肥。
Dead again. Sushi gets the points this time. Sushi knew. In concert of Preciousness Peony Garden, blood-soaked blooms conceal her darkest secrets. Next year, a path of flowers will emerge, safeguarding her brilliant future. You already talked yourself out of that one and then chose it. Look, I don't know. I don't know. There's still two more choices. It's a 50-50 chance that I win this one, right? God damn it. Alright, kick up another prediction. Oh, we get robbed. Just predict better. So it's either Duro's bow or Shishin has no idea. I don't even know who Landy is. I guess Shishin has no idea. Just win better. Just choose better? No, that's not how this works. I'm speedrunning, getting poisoned and stuff. I did better the other night. Slam. All right, I'm committing to the we don't know. I'm just committing to it. I hate it, but I'm committing to it.
回贵妃，细心不知。
I have no idea.
嗯，
Oh. Are you serious? Not having any idea. Oh, it is the last one. Fuck. Well, that's one way to figure out the choices. We bad at this. We so
不
bad
残
at this.
忍，敢策反本宫的人，本宫这就送
Just death.
和他一起上路，一起成为本宫牡丹花园里的花妃。
Dio's smart and got all these channel points. Fuck's sakes. All right, let's kick off another prediction. All right, this one will not count. Although if we die anyways, then that'll be funny as hell. Just choose every choice you talked yourself out of. Fuck off. I don't know, man. I didn't even know who that person was. Was it the person that got murked by a Duro? Cause she just stabbed him in the neck. I'm like, I don't even know his name. I think Maui's out of water. I'll be right back. You drink all your water again. Drink all your water. You made the perfect fall guy. Lambo's so mad. So what was the answer for the prediction? I missed it because Lambo's lost so fast. Did I kick off the prediction already? Oh, okay, I have. Okay. All right, let's tempt this again. This one shouldn't count.
细心觉得是杜若的相好兰德。
兰德。
兰德，杜若与兰德相知相守10年，是彼此在宫中的依靠。贵妃
But how was I supposed to know this?
处死了兰德的干爹。
也是，虽然杜若向来忠心耿耿，但难保枕边之人不会有异心。
奴婢方才就打算将兰德押来给贵妃审问，结果他竟不知所踪。
看来，定是他无疑。杜若竟会犯下如此愚蠢的错误，真是枉费本宫多年的栽培。
贵妃，如今我们该怎么办？杜若被杨淑妃抓住，严刑拷打之下，难免不会泄露一二。
那便留他不得。
She must die.
谢谢，请主子放心，我什么都没说。杨淑妃绝不可能借我旁无主子。
只有喝下这个，贵妃才会真正的放心。
Yikes.
奴婢明白。
Just drink the whole thing.
贵妃不愧是贵妃，远比我想象的还要狠心绝情。可是她不知道的是，她只是走在了我棋盘中的正确位置。
赵儿，多亏了你的玉容膏，姨母的脸已然好多了。
Oh,
这儿
nice.
不仅要把姨母的脸治好，也会把姨母心里的伤治好。对于那些欺辱过我们的人，我都会让他们付出代价。
What are we looking at?
韦贵妃的代价已然在路上了。
Wait,
她可是韦贵妃身边的
she not
红人
dead?
你竟可以让其在众人面前变成一个死人。
席心将这装有账本的密匣偷给我，可惜我不知道它的密匙。
这种密匣我曾见过，机关诡谲，若无密匙，强行打开的话，机关会把里面的东西彻底毁掉。
武才人，怎么是你？
Okay, okay. How is that chain supposed to hold her in place? It's like barely there.
你不是疯了吗？你的脸竟然好了！
还是关心下自己吧。韦贵妃待你如此狠绝，若不是我救你，你早已在鬼门关了。
主子，奴婢对你如此忠心，你怎能如此对奴婢？我原以为，只要我尽心尽力的为贵妃做事，
What the fuck? Emotional handcuffs. Okay, I believe the emotional handcuffs. Thank you, Val. I'm sure you can get out of that. Like how this game gives the illusion of choice while there being only one actual path, kind of like the kind of like RRL. I feel like there are multiple choices or multiple paths, but they're very similar. Like there'll be like very minor changes here and there. Do last Airbender Lambos for the card? No.
至少可以得个自保。没想到，贵妃却因为对奴婢的一点猜忌，就让西西将奴婢秘密刺死。
She's broken now.
杜若，你是个聪明人，与其为无情之主赴死，不如另择一条生路。
多谢武才人的救命之恩，还请才人护奴婢周全。
原以为你是个忠心护主的，没想到这么快就被其救主了。
奴婢跟随贵妃多年，竟落得这般下场。
No anime guy.
既然
No
贵妃
thanks.
无情，那奴婢也该为自己着想。
想让我护你周全，很简单。这密匣想来你再熟悉不过，只要你将密匙告诉我，我便相信你。
我这就告诉才人。子贵臣勿须似仇贵。
Huh?
子贵臣勿须似仇贵。
Get your KFC computer.
子贵臣勿。
At least the subtitles kind of help.
贵。
Got the box.
我果然没有看错，你是个聪明人。
只有此账本不足以扳倒韦贵妃，奴婢愿做人证，助才人一臂之力。 求才人庇护奴婢，杜若日后就是才人的人了。主子可否为奴婢松绑？
Duro will testify for you. Will you free her? So, do we keep her tied up or do we let her go? I feel like letting her go will... Is this choice one? This is now choice one. Because the last choice was a default. We had no illusion of choice for that last one. So this is now choice one. She gave us the ledger by opening the thing for us. She could just as easily run off and betray us. But she now has no reason to because she knows that Consort Wei would easily have her killed. So I'm leaning on letting her go. I don't know if she killed her lover. I think her lover doesn't technically exist. I don't know. Like that was just a person that she threw under the bus because they were caught in the middle of an exchange. And if the consort knows she's alive, she'd be dead. I feel like she's a smart one though. Yeah, she is a smart one. Yeah, let her go.
杜若，以后我们就是自己人了，一定要相互扶持才是啊。
乌梅
And stabs me in the neck.
去死吧！
God damn it.
你竟想让我背叛贵妃，做梦吧！
Seriously.
还有你。
God. Loyal to the end. Even knowing that she was instantly tossed like under the bus. Killed with kindness. This is why I can never be. This is why I can't be Empress, chat. Apparently all the ladies' hairpins were just deadly weapons. Dio, smart, once again, gets a bunch of channel points. Alright, let's kick off another prediction. How long till I get murked? Apparently, the one choice keeps winning. And of course, this won't count for this choice. Why do I keep picking the kindest choice? Anyone who dares harm her shall die. Heck. I'm definitely not cut out to be Empress. It's in our nature. Apparently it's in our nature to be nice. Heck, why was I born a Canadian? I need to channel World War II Canadian. Maybe World War I Canadian. That's the plan. Geneva's checklist. Alright. We'll let the prediction run out. And then we'll attempt to get past this. Channel Juno Beach Canadian on June 6, 1944. Understood. Need Geneva Convention Lambo. Apparently. Come on, Lambo. You need to lock in and do war crimes. Alright, here we go. Okay, we got the box unlocked. We keep her tied.
你方才将密实告诉我，便是将贵妃的命门暴露给我，不过是为了以此投名状得到我对你的信任。若我此刻给你松绑，你是不是会毫不犹豫地杀了我？你演得真好，就算贵妃气你，你也会用命为她谋划吧？你怎么知道
How'd you figure it out?
我不知道。
No reason.
方才我不知晓，不过此刻我便知晓了。你输在你太心急，让我为你松绑了。
是，我是要杀了你！别妄想我会背叛贵妃。若不是你行诡计，贵妃怎会不信任我？
我的能耐不过是我的小伎俩罢了。最终下令灭口的，难道不是贵妃吗？
若我早知你如此贵毒，我当初就算是死，也要劝贵妃杀了你。
你竟还在一心为贵妃筹划，可惜贵妃如果知道你还活着，会比任何人都难过。
那又如何？我不在乎。我愿意为他而死。
I guess she'll just off herself. Chapter 10 ends. Shock.
我愿意为他而死。
原来这世界早已没有任何事情能让你背叛贵妃。这么简单的道理，连我都信，贵妃却不信。
媚娘，旁人的知血在你眼中不过是可怜无知吗？你这样的人，永远不配被人珍惜。是但
Did you just curse us? We never get true devotion, huh? Color
不知为
commentary.
何，杜若最后的那句话，在我心中萦绕不去。
What's running through your head right now? I don't know if this is actually counting as a choice. So what? No heart, no weakness. She got it wrong. Someone in this palace actually cares about me. I feel like this is one of those, like, this is just a vibe choice. But it will still count if we die. Even if we don't die, it still counts. No heart, no weakness. Or a farm. Also, that's a lot of snow. Well, you know, we're gonna channel like war crimes, Lambo. So no heart, no weakness.
渐渐的，这个偌大的皇宫里，别人对我的真心，似乎结成了我前行路上的筹码。如今的我，为了活下去，早已舍弃了真心。或许这样也好，没有了真心，便没有了软肋。可看到杜若对贵妃，喜心对小水的感情，我竟也会羡慕被人不顾一切的护着。
Oh. Her prince has arrived. Leisure can tell something's eating at you, but just sits with you quietly. Are you gonna say something? Your Highness, you're not curious about what's bugging me? Your Highness, what do you think I'm like? What do you think I'm like?
殿下觉得我是个怎样的人？
你是一个能够独迎风雪，但总是忘记为自己撑伞的人。
哼。He's about to leave. What do I do? I tell him to stay or I let him walk away. Tell him to stay.
晋王殿下，谢谢你，
照顾好自己。
你也是。
这枚簪子很衬你。
昭儿很喜欢，谢过殿下。
你若喜欢，以后我便常送你簪子。
那昭儿岂不是成了小刺猬？
Cute.
多年之后，我依然会想起这日，我尘封的心，终于有了一丝暖意。
Is that in choice number 3? Oh.
恭喜魏王殿下凯旋。
Oh, he's back.
殿下风尘仆仆归来，似乎还未来得及回府更衣。
本王若是不来，如何看得到刚才那一幕？
Oh.
看来，九弟对你颇为上心啊。
months apart and that's what you lead with? Are you jealous much? I don't know how to respond to that. Do I want to anger him by saying he's jealous? That'd be a war crime. I guess I'm kind of curious.
殿下吃醋了？
你真是越来越放肆了。我倒是很想听一听，在你眼里，九弟他是个怎么样的人？
Oh my god, there's more choices. I only have eyes for you right now. Someone you need to keep an eye on. Prince of Jin's the one who matters to me. Mind your own business? Nunya. Be coy. Can we tell the prince to mind his own business?
关你什么事？
Oof.
的确不关我的事，可这簪子也太过招摇了吧？
殿下竟还在意这等小事？
的确是小事。本王是怕你被其他人迷了心窍，忘了自己说过，不参与这些纷争。
殿下放心，媚娘一直记得。
送你的。
殿下的簪子，难道就不招摇吗？
我归来时，路过你的家乡利州，找当地的工匠打造的，既是你家乡独有的工艺，
Wow.
自是不招摇的。
Handmade.
所以你头上的那个，就摘了吧。
征战回击，怎会路过利州？
Wow, jeez. I'm pinning for you. I don't think it's a really proper quick time
蕊
though.
儿，今日落雪冷极了，正好给主子煮的热汤也好了。
Yay, soup.
暖暖身子，
蕊儿真贴心，
这都是
Probably
蕊儿
not
应该
poison.
做的。
你变了啊！你以前可不说这些的。
主子，这账本就是韦氏一族卖官鬻爵的证据。
贵妃的臂膀已被除去，我们该想下一步了。
这账本，主子该如何处理呢？
How will we use the ledger? Hand them over to His Majesty. Spread a rumor about the Wei clan's bribe deals. I don't feel like anytime we've handed anything over to His Majesty has done anything for us. It's like anytime you have the possibility to involve the Emperor, he's just probably gonna be like, off with your head. Don't bother me. But starting rumors. So that means you're picking the first option? No, heck you.
将这份罪证按下不表，只放出韦贵妃卖官鬻爵的风声，这样韦氏一族在前朝的政敌自然不会放过这个弹劾的好机会。
你说你好不容易得来的罪证，为何不直接交于陛下呢？
罪不罪，法不法，都是陛下一人说了算。皇权讲的是好恶，而不是律法。韦贵妃的根基是前朝的韦氏一族，可她还有一张护身符，那便是陛下的爱。若是把这份罪证直接交于陛下，陛下即便震怒，也可能因为旧时情谊
And he
法
actually
外开
probably
恩。
might spare her.
所以，唯有在陛下心中种下一根刺，这刺扎得深一些，情谊也就少一些。 待这份情谊消磨殆尽之时，再惩处罪证，陛下自然会将这根刺果断拔除。
啊，原来是这样。那看来此事急不得。
自放出风声后，长孙无忌一党抓住机会，展开了对韦氏一族的弹劾，但却因没有实证，韦氏一族安然无恙。
No, Arbo.
他们未
I
将此
couldn't.
风波放在眼里。没关系，你要的只是一份陛下的猜忌。
进展如何？
这些日子，陛下虽仍前来安仁殿看望韦贵妃，但据属下观察，陛下与往日相比，沉默了许多。
Much quieter, huh?
看来是时候将陛下对韦贵妃的情爱消磨殆尽了。
那我们该怎么做？
Lean on His Majesty's feelings for Xu Hui. Feed Consort Wei's dream of being the Empress. Fan your aunt's hatred for Consort Wei. How do you kill His Majesty's thing for Consort Wei? But no, I wouldn't be able to watch or play this without the subtitles. The only way I might be able to is if it was in Cantonese. And even then, they use such formal language, I would probably only get like half of it. Because Mandarin is like, I barely remember any of it. I could probably get context cues for like some of it, but ultimately I wouldn't be able to play it. Okay, so there's 3 choices here. Whatever happens going forward, if I die here, it's 4+ choices. Make Consort Wei want to become the Empress, like feed her dream of being the Empress. So if she suddenly acts out like she wants to become the Empress, the Emperor may take it upon himself to deal with her, seeing as he's already suspicious of her. The other option would be to like lean on His Majesty's feelings for his former love. I think that's who Xu Hui was. I don't think that's the right call, since that may just distract him or make him feel like he has to like forgive her, maybe. I don't know how our aunt's hatred for Consort Wei will help. So I feel like number 2, or feeding Consort Wei's dream of being the Empress, might be the call. All right, let's try it.
如今陛下对韦氏一族已有忌惮，若再知道韦贵妃觊觎后位，
Kind of achievement.
有外戚干权的野心，一个帝王能否容得下皇权被侵蚀？陛下会告诉我们答案的。
3 arrows.
奴婢探得了一个消息，陛下似乎有意另立新后。
什么？自长孙皇后走后，后位已经空缺了10多年，我与杨淑妃也斗了10多年，如今终于要见胜负了。
杨淑妃近日已有所行动，她在扩写女则。
女则，
贵妃不必忧心，杨淑妃此法实在可笑。女则能有何用？
你懂什么？女则是先皇后亲自编写的，是天下女子典范，意义非凡。
若真如此，我们何不赶在她前面？
西心啊，你向本宫献上了一册妙计。
主子，这卷新女则是主子暗中召集才子们，夙兴夜寐费了1个月完成的，再由主子亲手誊写，陛下见了，定然欣喜。
那是自然。
Delighted, huh?
陛下，韦贵妃求见。
陛下，这是妾的心血之作，新女则，还请陛下过目。
你以前向来不爱这些，怎么如今倒是转了性子？
今时不同往日了，如今妾也想效仿新皇后，尽力为陛下分忧。
今时不同往
Things are
日，
different.
替朕分忧。
陛下若是觉得好，那日后天下女子皆以此书为准则，也算是将长孙姐姐的女则传承下去了。
跪下！
陛下，妾不知做错了什么。
Oh no.
这便是赵儿的计划。我的赵儿果然是聪慧，可万一陛下喜欢韦贵妃所做的新女则，咱们岂不是弄巧成拙了吗？就算撰写新女则是正确的事，也需要在正确的时机去做。我会让席心在韦贵妃完成女则的当夜，将韦氏一族罪证秘密送至宰相长孙无忌府邸。
禀陛下，臣有密函要奏。
Confidential report.
当这些全然呈现在陛下面前时，我为韦贵妃准备的一场酣畅淋漓的盛宴也将拉开序幕。
你和韦家这些年在朕的眼皮子底下究竟做了多少草菅人命、贪赃枉法之事？如今你并没有登上后位，就开始以皇后自居了吗？皇后是母仪天下之人，你配吗？
只有当贵妃意图染指后位之心昭然于御前，朝堂之上韦家的罪证，才能彻底点燃帝王的怒火，将陛下对他这么多年的情爱烧得烟消云散。
Wow. We did it. We took her down. That was a lot of work. She chose to rewrite his dead wife's book. Yes. Consort Yang of Elegance. I finally won. Chu Hui, Mei Yang, now that Consort Wei is out of the picture, you're finally safe. What a relief. Liu Xi, Wu Yuanjia, the pain you'll feel next chapter will make even disfigurement seem merciful. Uh-oh. Oopsie whoopsie, I made a fucky wucky. Well, you can't just laugh that one off and play silly. Also, only 2 people chose option 2 for a death result, by the way. Trait sketch progress. Secret sniffer, soft yet strong, slacker employee, fasting guru, office veteran, vibes master, maze mind, puzzle cracker, mature rational, born for the office. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, on to chapter. Oh, we can look at. Wait, hold on. How long are these? We have 4 bonus videos. We can look at the Heartfelt Umbrella. Mystery revealed cheat info. Oh, we get some cheat information, chat. Unofficial history for Li Tai's return. And Woman of Valor. How long are these videos? If they're long, I'm not going to watch them. 23 seconds? Sure. This is before... Oh. Fancy umbrella.
殿下来来回回，废寝忘食的画了10多把伞都不满意。
10 umbrellas?
后宫多风雨，若是能有把趁手的伞，或许能让它少些寒意。
Oh, it wasn't just a random umbrella. He even painted it. Cheat info.
自长孙皇后仙逝，后位空悬，你们可知陛下为何不曾再立新后？
听闻两仪殿一直高悬着长孙皇后的画像，虽然斯人已逝，但在陛下心里，大唐的皇后从来只有一个。
我刚入宫时，姨母就曾告诉我，要好好熟读女则。这卷长孙皇后的遗作，陛下非常看重，为天下女子典范。任何女子都比不上长孙皇后在他心中的位置。
No one can replace her in his heart.
父皇，儿臣此次出战轩辕口，
共斩首5000，俘虏3万余口，牛羊马匹无数，擒敌手而归。今后，薛延陀愿俯首称臣，归顺大唐。
好，这是我大唐之福，朕重重有赏。
儿臣凯旋，皆因父皇神威庇护。
你文能修书扩地志，武能征战薛延陀，不愧是我李世民的儿子。
He's proud of him.
只有喝下这个，贵妃才会真正的放心。奴婢明白，我从小被父母遗弃，是这个世上不被需要的人。可只有贵妃，她需要我。她甚至将最重要、最重要的事，只交给我一个人去办。这最后一件事，我绝不能让她失望。
Definitely very focused. We have an ad break in 4.5 minutes. Probably get started in the next chapter though.
陛下盛怒之下，韦氏宗族之人都走向了3个不同的结局：或死，或关，或流放。但有一个人和其他人不一样，那就是韦贵妃。她虽被幽禁在凌音阁，但她依然是韦贵妃。
终究是本宫看错了，陛下对那个贱人真是偏爱呀！
韦家遭此灭门之灾，韦贵妃对主子再难造成任何威胁。
你懂什么？本宫忍辱负重这么多年，就是为了亲眼看见那个贱人父皇权。本宫本来以为陛下宠爱那个贱人，只是为了拉拢韦氏一族，可谁知道啊，他对陛下真的是那么重要，是真的重要，真的重要，真的重要，真的重要。凭什么
Man. Consort Yang is pissed.
主子，你知道为什么韦贵妃进入冷宫后什么都没带，唯独带了她那只小狗玉兔吗？
Only her puppy?
贵妃对玉兔的感情非同一般，真是狗仗人势。狗，在贵妃眼里，玉兔是最宝贵的。玉兔所戴的月牙项链，便是按照贵妃失散之女的项链原样打造的。西西，你可否在宫外托人帮我打造一条一模一样的项链？是，主子。如今韦贵妃已然逝世，我不必再侍奉她。我想留在主子身边，可以吗？
Do we accept Shishin's plea to join us? If we decline, because if we approve, then it's like she will immediately know that she's been helping us. So we have to probably decline, just so that she is not aware. Because she's still, even though she's not technically, I guess, on the white list, she's still on the Emperor's shit list. Can I trust them that they aren't going to backstab? I don't feel like Shishin is going to backstab us. We did save her brother. We also don't want to get caught. Yeah. If Shishin suddenly joins us, our camp, I guess, he'll just tell everybody that, like, we've been making moves. I have to decline.
此时你若来我身边，必然会引来疑心和猜忌。此事还不能急，我们徐徐图之。主子说的有道理。
听说了吗？陛下打算将高阳公主许配给房相之子房遗爱。房玄龄是陛下最信任的老臣，这门婚事真是天造地设。
Who?
我不嫁，我要嫁我喜欢的人。
Oh, Princess Gaoyang.
你要是觉得他那么好，你自己嫁给他好了。
If you like him so much, you marry
嫁
him.
与大唐宰辅房玄龄之子，于国于民皆有利处。这门婚事，容不得你做选择。
反正我死也不嫁，我要自己做选择。
放肆！看来是朕平时太宠你了。武才人，你上前来。
哦。
朕今日召你前来，
Why did you get called out?
是看公主和你感情甚笃，你的话，我应该能听得进去。
I have to convince her. His Majesty and Princess Gaoyang are butting heads, neither budging. Who do you try to talk down? His Majesty or a princess? He's like, wait, I have to talk down the Emperor? I want to say we want to talk down His Majesty. I don't want to get killed. We could possibly go. We want. Yeah, no, I want Princess Gaoyang on my side. Oh.
妾斗胆，请陛下暂延婚约。
你说什么？
Well, what's your excuse to delay the marriage? Princess Gaoyang's way too young for this? No, it doesn't matter. The late Empress Jiangxin's memorial is right around the corner. I think it's the memorial.
陛下，长孙皇后继承将近，届时河宫上下都会以此事为重。此时筹备婚事，和陛下与公主对先皇后的忧思之情相悖。妾斗胆戒言，待继承之后再议婚嫁之事。
That like look over like
母后要是在的话，一定不会这般逼而成的。
Oh, he even recognizes the fake acting.
还好想你啊，母后。
行了行了，此婚一事，待先皇后的继承之后再议吧。
好。
公主完烈，穆内侍
在，
送她到上仪局学学规矩。
是。
都退下吧。
那，起来吧。
这是我第一次在天子面前说忤逆他的话。那个时候的我，心底的一切勇气，都因为高阳。
媚娘，刚刚幸亏有你在。
傻高阳，刚才真是吓死我了。
媚娘，我带你去见呆瓜吧。
啊，
Who?
呆瓜
Little fool.
公主，公主，奴婢这就带你去上仪局，女官会教导女则。
媚娘，去上仪局就没法带你见呆瓜了，我们该怎么办啊？
Say father's earrings are lost, have him find them? Slip away when he's not watching. Princess Gaoyang needs you to dish me attendant moo. How do you make it happen? I feel... I don't know about this one. Father's earrings are lost. So either we just slip away when he's not watching, or we tell him a lie and have him get distracted. I feel like we should just slip away. Run, run, run!
媚娘，我们现在不能从正门走，墓内侍发现了肯定会守在正门的。我知道有个围墙，我们可以翻出去。来，相信我。
哎，
这能出去？你踩着我上去。媚娘，快来啊
I'm gonna die here. I just know it. Would I get in trouble for stepping on the princess? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Why is there a quick time event?
小心，小心，小心！媚娘，快让我下去！
Oh, what's this? What's happening?
用了它，还怕你脸上的伤好不了吗？不过这可是宫中的禁药，才人小心。
Forbidden remedy.
公主，小心点！
啊，
我上来了，你的手。没事儿，我们快溜吧。走。
You're getting shit for this?
高阳，我们在这大慈恩寺见呆瓜，
跟我来。
Who's little fool? Is he little fool?
呆瓜。
Oh.
Gaoyan 公主，
他的心上人竟然……
这是我的好朋友媚娘。
女施主，
见过小师傅。
呆瓜，我刚刚手受伤了，有点疼。
我去拿药。
哎，你先回来。
啊。
我现在已经有点不疼了。
我去看看寺里的僧人有没有药。
Oh, I guess I'll make myself useful.
其实我这一次来是有话要对你说。我可能马上就要嫁人了。
阿弥陀佛，贫僧自当为公主高兴。
你想说的就只有这些？
What can he say?
便姬愿公主此生幸福。
Poor guy. Someone approve that.
高阳，高阳，
Oh. Madge.
我先去找木内侍读女则了。
Sneak.
武才人真是上天入地无所不能啊！
彼此彼此。
你们去大慈恩寺做什么？
Tell the truth. We are praying for His Majesty. We were praying for your perfect match. We tell the truth? I don't think we ever tell the truth. We could be praying for His Majesty. Why would we be praying for His Majesty? Praying for his perfect match, however, I feel like is pretty cheeky. I kind of want to go with this option because it's cheeky. Oh, I'm gonna get murdered.
我们去给你求姻缘了。
为本王求姻缘，武才人真是热心呢。
举手之劳吗？殿下谬赞了。
那你怎么知道本王是否有心上人呢？
既替你求了，你自然会遇到。
那本王觉得挺灵的。
哦。awkward.
你虽然胡言乱语，但是口风倒是挺紧的。但你知不知道， 你在帮着高阳做什么？
看来殿下知道了。既然殿下知道，身为高阳的皇兄，何不为他做些什么？
看来你对高阳倒是真诚。天子利用姻亲来笼络重臣，是历朝历代的惯例。生在帝王家，却无法得一相爱之人白首。我、高阳、晋王，还有秦太子都是如此。
这真的是永远无法改变的宿命吗？
唯有江山入怀，帝王之爱才有意义。高阳之事，终究不是以你我之力能够改变的。
事在人为。
Yeah, I'll try.
自古遵从父母之命便是天理，公主的种种言行太过离经叛道，陛下该将其拉回正道才是啊。
他在的时候，最疼的就是高阳，朕又何尝想要逼他呢？
先皇后若在，定会规劝教导公主回归正轨，而绝非让她在歧途之路迷足深陷。
你听说高阳公主的秘闻了吗？也不知是谁捅出来的。她不是和武才人关系最好吗？难道？不会吧？
我也想见见公主心上人是何方神
圣。我也是。
Oh no.
媚娘，谢谢你来陪我试吉吉里的一曲。
吉吉之后，你就长大了。
媚娘，可我不想长大。
我的好高阳，就算长大了，你也要做最快乐的公主。
公主殿下，房公子求见。
不见。
可他说这是陛下的旨意。
On His Majesty's orders.
让他进来吧。是。
Is this?
参见公主。我与公主成婚在即，今日特意请旨拜见公主。
The fiance.
这没你的事儿，不要打扰我和公主。
哦，
你先下去吧，我要跟公主单独谈谈。
This place is indeed unbearable. What's that buzzing? Oh, it's you? Wait, what? I now behave. He's rude. I guess we can respond with the first one. What's that buzzing? Oh, it's you. I don't know. Problem is, like, sometimes you don't know how you're actually gonna respond when you pick one of these solutions. Well.
我怎么听到有苍蝇在嗡我啊？
我也听到了。
哪儿来的？
你。陛下特许臣来给公主殿下送礼。
放那儿吧。
Just put it over there.
公主，这可是房某亲自给你挑的，想来你应该是喜欢的。
公子，不好了，公子！
喊什么喊
？Emergency。
既然礼已送到，那房某便先行告退。慌慌张张的，成何体统？
寺庙那边。
闭嘴，别在此处惊扰了公主，去那边说。
It's the temple.
事情办得怎么样了？
公子恕罪，属下办事不力，动手时不小心打翻了寺院的烛台，这才引发了火势。
你可知大慈恩寺是什么地方？我就让你杀一个便机，你把寺给我烧了。
Uh-oh.
我已让蕊儿传信给靖王殿下，殿下一定会尽快赶到的。冰姬，你绝对不准有事。
Just to kill a monk? Jeez.
原本逃出来了，但他又重回火场救其他人了。现在应该还在。
别急，高阳，里面太危险了，你不能进去。高阳，别急，不要进去。高阳，别急了呀！靖王殿下。
快去救火！
Smack.
你
哦，
公子，
高阳，
此处太过危险，接下去。
高阳
Where's her highness? The flames are spreading fast. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. She's just having tea inside.
高阳，
里面火太大，你不要命了吗？
高阳，高阳，高阳
She'll make it.
高阳，
完了完了，别的人救不了了。
高阳。 高阳，高阳，你回来！你回来！
嗯。Nice.
他们逃出来了。
Untouched. Just a little singed. A hot date.
高阳，
高阳，
高阳，殿下，快叫御医，不要让他们伤害太快。
我先送高阳回去。
我随后就来。
撤。 都是我害了他。
Oh no.
放心，公主不会有事的。
赶紧走，这件事谁都不准说出去。
Not a word about this to
你们
anyone.
来了，
王公子，我等奉旨捉拿便机。
便机就在里面，快去！
抓住便机，都给我进去找！快！
是羽联军，快跑！
站住！
Run!
别跑！
Run! Run! Run!
快
Holy crap! Oh, now we're in trouble.
看你还往哪儿跑！将他拿下！
不可！
妖僧蛊惑公主，害公主险些丧命。
你胡说什么？
忤逆圣上，我看你是活腻了。我等奉旨捉拿便机，胆敢阻拦者，格杀勿论。
陛下这是滥杀无辜！
放肆！
Oh. We get caught up in everything, Izzy. Oh, he's got a sword?
收藏要犯，违抗皇命，你可知会有何后果？
I swore to Princess Gaoyang I'd keep him safe. Keep quiet and cease your efforts. Hiding a fugitive and defying an imperial decree. Do you have any idea what that could cost you? He isn't a criminal, though. Keep quiet. Shut up. I did swear to Princess Gaoyang I'd keep him safe. Telling him to keep quiet and cease his efforts does not seem like the right call here.
我答应过高阳，会护他。
像你这样的人，竟然会为了别人这般奋不顾身。
People like me?
总有人值得我这么做。
Oh, +9 affinity.
让开！我绝不会让。
殿下还跟他废什么话？既然你这么想死，今天我就成全你。
百夫长英勇殉职，本王会向父皇请旨，犒赏其族人。若还有其他人想要这般奖赏，大可站出来。
哦。
我等不敢冒犯魏王殿下，但皇命不可违。
不愧是父皇的羽林君，名不虚传。
我等甘愿领死，
我等甘愿领死，
我等甘愿领死。
贫僧愿意回去。 贫僧愿意回去。
辩机，你
贫僧若再逃，必会连累更多无辜之人。
可是高阳，
阿弥陀佛，贫僧与公主此生无缘再见，望她一切安好。帮我带句话，高阳，好好照顾自己。
No one traced it back to me. I survived, but Banji wasn't so lucky.
你们听说了吗？高阳公主竟然和他有了肌肤之亲，你说这扯皮头！我们大唐的公主爱的不是名门才子，偏偏是庙里的师傅。
皇家的脸啊，都丢尽了。
Yakuza -20.
说
Scarecrow.
公主竟然被一个僧人从火场里抱着出来，真的吗？当然是真的。僧人哎，你说这房家是得装不知道，还是去闹啊？
陛下，还好臣发现的及时，公主才得以从那妖僧的魔爪中逃出。
Wicked monk。
公主受伤，臣欲探望，但她不愿见臣。臣自知没能得到公主的芳心，更知道自己配不上公主。
你确实配不上。
陛下，房玄龄是朝中公骨，陛下不能寒了老臣的心啊！遍及遗公主之事，骇人听闻，大唐颜面何存呐？
陛下，为保大唐不被后世所诟骂，妖僧不能留，
不能留。
你和高阳的婚事不会变，
下
去吧。
多谢陛下。
传朕旨意，腰斩遍机。
Waist chop。
陛下圣明。
父皇，
公主，
父皇，父皇，求你不要杀边姬。
谁让你来的？你看看你现在，哪儿有点公主的样子？衣衫不整，头发凌乱，成何体统？
父皇，你不是向来最疼爱高阳的吗？高阳的所有请求，父皇从来都会答应的。不要杀边姬，那高阳求求父皇。 不 不要杀边姬，不要杀边姬，父皇！
还在这胡闹！来人，把公主带下去！
父皇，明明有那么多条路，却非要选择一条让我最绝望的，就为了给臣子一个交代，就为了维护你身为帝王的尊严。
放肆！你就是这么跟父皇说话的吗？
杀了我此生最爱的人，你又算什么父亲？
公主为了一个和尚违逆父皇，实在是不堪呐！
舅舅府中娇妻美妾无数，难道就没有觉得不堪吗？
哼！
父皇
，Below the belt。
我只要边姬一个人而已。
够了！你不嫌害臊吗？
害臊！父皇跟我提害臊二字，韦贵妃、贤妃都是有妇之夫，还有你的亲嫂子、亲弟妹，你拿他们为妃之时，可懂害臊二字啊
？Ouch！
你们一个个口口声声说大唐礼法，皇室严明，可礼法终究是人定的。你们口中的正义，究竟是为了大唐，还是你们的私心？
高阳，朕这些年对你的宠爱真是白费了。
宠爱？你宠爱的不过是那个听话的公主，在天下威严和重臣情谊面前，父皇最先舍弃的从来都是女儿。父皇，你有心吗？你真正在意过你的女儿吗？
你竟敢如此如此啊！
陛下，陛下，龙体要紧啊！陛下，
此事不容再议。高阳公主禁足1月，下旨。
Confined for a month, and her love is still sentenced to death.
站住！
Insist on meeting Gaoyang, stay away from her. Issuing grounds, Gaoyang and order is Benji executed by waist chop. Soldiers blocking your path, what will you do? Do we just insist to meet her? Terrible death at that. Which Yakuza is this? Romance of the Three Kingdoms Yakuza, Kiwami 5. I like that Arvo picked ! Pedro. Also, thank you for the 100 stream streak, Scarecrow. Where's Majima? He's in the background. Not to mention Tong started the fire. Should have said who started the fire. Yeah. Hey, we can insist on meeting her.
高阳需要我，木内侍，
让他进去吧。
哦，
多谢木内侍。媚娘，媚娘，高阳，媚娘，高阳。 你怎么样了？父皇他要杀了边姬，我求求你了，媚娘，我求求你想想办法救救边姬。你这么聪明，你一定有办法的，对不对？你一定有办法的，我求求你了，我求求你想想办法救救边姬。
How am I supposed to save him?
媚娘，我求求你了，媚娘，我求求你。
How do we fake the waist chop?
你一定有办法的，我求求你了，我求求你想想办法救救边姬。媚娘，我求求你了，媚娘，我求求你。
Insist on
你一定
banishment.
有办法的，我求求你了。
不要着急，我一定会给你想办法，我一定会给你想办法的。还好有你，还好有你。媚娘，我们怎么才能救偏妻？
How can we save him? Hash that with Li Zhi, beg his majesty to undo his order, plot with Li Tai, task Shishin with the prison heist? I don't think a prison heist is the way to go. Would Li Tai even help us? He knows about the monk. What's the most practical? If we send Shishin with the prison into a prison heist, she's probably gonna die. Obviously, beg his majesty, that always works. I don't think we ever go with that option ever. He just suffered like a heart attack. I don't think that's gonna happen either. Either that or a stroke. I wanna say plot with Li Tai. So the prince that returned, because he's already aware of the situation with the monk. Li Zhi might know, but I don't know what he'd be able to do. Who is the prince who got 9+ affinity for us? That would be Li Tai. Could kill him off for good and elevate the prince in time. I can't imagine a prison heist working. Especially with how high profile this monk is now. Did Li Zhi hear Tang say he messed up? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he did. Because he arrived afterwards. Let's try it.
等我。
看来只有需要救人的时候，你才会想到本王。
那殿下的想法呢？
她是本王的妹妹，我怎么可能会见死不救？只是这一次，真的绝无可能。
He doesn't see any chance.
怎么知道绝无可能？
注定是一场死局。你希望本王去世吗？
我愿同殿下一同去世。
好，试试，就试试吧。
Give it a try.
怎么样了？魏王的人已经成功偷梁换柱，编辑已经被送到安全的地方了。
Safe for now.
可是陛下盛怒，已下令彻查此事，绝不姑息。
A thorough investigation. Banished him to his fiefdom.
武才人，你能在朕的眼皮子底下借朕儿子的手偷梁换柱救出变姬，实在是了不得呀！来人，拖下去赐死！
是。
陛下，饶了妾一命吧。
Beheaded. Well, we managed to make it pretty far. I feel like these are all dead ends. Nobody went for 4+ choices, huh? We went pretty far, at least. Good job, team. Super far. Nobody thought this would happen. Shocker. Alright. Do we work our way through the remaining choices? I feel like we're in a weird pickle. I think we have to refuse helping her. Pickles. I have to get through so many shots of pickle juice for like the wheel spin redeems. I have to get through like a bunch of them for the next stream. I don't know how I feel about this. Do we go back and refuse, or do I just work my way through the various fails? What about the other brother? I feel like if one of the brothers can't do it, I don't think the other one can. This is the aggressive and smart, like, scheming brother, too. Try the fails first. Do we count the fails towards the prediction chat, or do we just, like, assume all of them are fails? I can't picture any of them working. I never assume. Imagine they actually work. I could do a blitz. I'll just do 30 seconds for like the predictions if I don't know, if we go through them. Guyan couldn't save him as Li Tai can't save you. Missed it again. Oh well. Alright. Well, let's go back into how to save him. I did carry off a prediction, right? Yeah, I did. Well, we tried to plot with Li Tai. We could try a prison heist. But I feel like if... You know what? Seeing as how this got us a thorough investigation, can we get an SMG? I don't think we get an SMG. Wrong time period. I think we just have to go for broke and try to beg His Majesty to undo the order. And I still feel like we're gonna fail at all of these. We're gonna fail all these.
等我。陛下，
你如果是来为那个和尚求情的，朕劝你现在就退下。朕不想再因为这个事儿杀人了。
陛下不知，若无变机，高阳公主早已葬身火海。
就是因为他，高阳才会陷入险境。他，就是这一切的罪魁祸首。
陛下，请听媚娘一言。他们的确不为世人所容，杀变姬是形势所迫。 可公主和陛下便将再无法回头了。陛下也曾爱过一个人，应当知情不知所起，一往而深，更无关乎对象是谁。
Don't tell me this works.
没想到啊，你武才人竟然如此伶牙俐齿。朕这些年倒是小瞧了你。朕判变姬腰斩，没有株连他的亲人宗族，这是朕能给他最大的仁慈。
陛下。 变姬是这世上最懂高阳的人，在高阳公主面前，陛下是君王，但更是父亲。请陛下作为父亲，为女儿三思啊！
朕是父亲，但首先，朕是大唐的君王。武才人，你竟为重犯变姬求情，赐五马分尸。
陛下开恩！
再有求情者，一样的下场。
5 horse dismemberment. Yikes. Woohoo, that's worse. It's like you like halfway get him like to like maybe listen to you, and then he's like, no. What does he say? You're more patronizing than I am. Yikes. Well, that still counts as a death. Oh. "30 seconds. That's how long you get for this choice." Because what's left? The other brother and also the prison break. I'm pretty sure these all are dead ends. 2 more rips, yeah. We're just gonna see what the others. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to decline to save him because it's not possible. Your fight to save him is recorded in history, yet scribes paint you and Gaoyang reckless troublemakers. After 1,000 years, you are redeemed, your story cherished, your tragic end mourned. Oh yes, after 1,000 years, wonderful. We're doing a shot of tequila for every death? Only you. I have faith one of them are the true path. Okay, all right. We'll try. We'll see if your faith stands. I do not have faith. All right. We will try the prison heist, because why not?
细心，明日5时，辩机就要被问斩，我们只剩今晚，救出辩机后，即刻带其出城。是，你自己也要小心。
We were all executed by waist chop. Do you know anything about the Imperial Prison? Unexpectedly, in order to save someone, you wiped out both your own faction and the enemies? One slip, total wipe. Half-assed plans call for half-assed executions. And here's another one-choice outcome. Alright, let's see how this last one is. I feel like, I mean, I could be proven wrong. Maybe Raboyo's faith will steer us to victory. Maybe we have to go back to the other choice. Oh, no, I've been halved pretty bad here. Wow. All right, that prediction's over. We go back and look at these deaths. Hash it out.
等我，殿下，高阳被禁足，辩机明日便要被问斩，殿下可还有解救辩机的办法？
父皇此时在盛怒之下，更被重臣和非议裹挟，想要说服他，或是下策。
可否借殿下人手一用？
我知道你在想什么，天牢关卡重重，想要劫狱无异于飞蛾扑火。
Oh, they get another choice. How do you want Leisure to help you save Benji? Play up the Omen of Stars. Use His Majesty's most trusted Chancellor? Would the Omen of Stars matter? Looky, more choices. We didn't get choices with the other ones. Actually, no, we technically got... No, we sort of got a choice. They are superstitious. You're claiming victory even if you lose.
我们可以利用太史令李淳风以天象测算不利国运为由，令陛下不得不回心转意。
好，等我消息。
殿下千万小心行事。
李淳风被李治说服，以天象劝诫陛下不杀辩机。可这一次，在满朝文武珍视的礼仪教条面前，天象也不足以令一个帝王回心转意。而李世民更对此次天象起了疑心。
武才人，若非朕下旨彻查，竟不知你能在朕的眼皮子底下。 利用朕最信任的儿子和臣子去救辩机，实在是了不得呀！来人，拖下去赐死。
是。
陛下
Is this the two choice one then? This counts as 2 choices, doesn't it? Condemned you to quartering? God damn. Someone get the Emperor's Snickers, he's grouchy. That's 2 choices which no one picked. Nobody expected us to survive. Throne's iron grip and old school rules lock everyone in, His Majesty included. Will there ever become a day when people break free to live for themselves? You still claim that as a victory. Alright, do we watch the other choice? Alright, 30 seconds again. I'm gonna go straight to that other choice. After the other choice of that path to see how it kills you. So instead of getting the Omen, we get the Trusted Chancellor. In which we will, of course, get murked. Because he's gonna be like, if I hadn't investigated this, I would have never known that you were so darn clever, and here's a new way to murder you via execution. Use His Majesty's most trusted chancellor.
或许，殿下的舅父长孙无忌是陛下最信任的宰相。
We got an achievement.
为他为求情，定能改变局面。
Oh no.
好，等我消息。
殿下千万小心行事。
Tornin.
此事还求舅父相助。
中书舍人柳氏有一个外甥女，才貌俱全，晋王可曾听说过？
舅父的意思是，
她是太原王氏之后，与长孙玉族世代联姻。若是晋王能以其结秦晋之好，定能笼络更多的朝臣。如此，老臣会不遗余力地助殿下救那僧人免于一死。
This won't work.
我答应。
李治以婚事作为交换条件，令长孙无忌点头，助其说服陛下免变姬一死。可这一次，在天下人的注视下，在礼仪教条的锁链下，哪怕宰相的劝谏，也再无法动摇帝王分毫。而恼羞成怒的长孙无忌，拨开迷雾，找到了藏在李治身后，主导这一切。
And then we got killed by assassins. That's a new way of dying. What a shocker, said no one. So the achievement I got was no way out. And it literally said try all the options. Or tried all the options to try to save Benji.
不残忍，我真该早点将你送出宫。这样，
阿弥陀佛，感恩你施主。
He is destined to die. All right. That was a one-choice outcome.
Nut.
Weird time to nut, but okay. All right. How will I get murked? You guys have 30 seconds to predict. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna decline because everything was a dead end. Every single one of these was a dead end. So, Ruboyo, your faith, however, did not save Benji in the slightest. It saved him for another round. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, sure. He still died noon the next day. Here we go.
你一定有办法的，我求求你了，我求求你，
That
想
whole
想
path
办
is
法
nuked.
救救边琪。高阳，对不起。
不会的，媚娘，我求求你了，好不好？我求求你，救他，救他！高阳，卞姬已被关入天牢，重病看守，明日午时便会被问斩。如若此时强行相救，只会牵连出更多人的性命。陛下此举，也是为了安抚众臣的心。高阳，你注定是天朝的公主，你和卞姬是不能被陛下所容，不能被世人所容的。这一次，谁都救不了卞姬的命了。高阳
Thanks, Val.
对不起。你我相识以来，就这一次，我求求你，我求求你想想办法救救卞姬。你却见死不救。
Don't even want to try.
高阳，从前是我看错你了，媚娘，武媚娘。从今日起，你我之间断一句。高阳，你走。
If only she knew.
走，你走，你走。再见面，你们都是我的仇人。陛下逼死了卞姬，成全了皇室的颜面，保全了老臣的体面，却伤了他女儿的心。而我的选择，更彻底寒了高阳的心。原来我从来都救不了卞姬，更救不回我和高阳之间的情谊。这一晚，我就这样蹲在高阳的寝殿旁陪着他，听他哭了一整夜，砸了所有的东西。我终于知道，他对卞姬的情远比我想的还要深得多。生在帝王家，却不能得一相爱之人白首，这种痛苦，或许再难愈合。人人皆是囚徒，人人亦是刽子手。
妖僧卞姬悖逆礼法，罪恶昭重，判腰斩，即刻行刑。
佛祖，你能答应我一个心愿吗？求佛祖保佑复活，从战场平安归来。佛祖，你在吗？你要是答应我的话，你就轻轻地摇一下这案台上的蜡烛，那我就知道了。复活！求佛祖保佑我复活！求佛祖保佑我复活！求求佛祖了！求佛祖一定要保佑我复活！
啊，好了。
谢谢佛祖，保佑我的复活，一定要平安归来。小师傅，也谢谢你。小师傅。
嘿，
我的酥饼。
公主，你没事吧？
是想带给你吃的。父皇平安归来，谢谢你帮我完成了我的心愿。
How dare this game? Trying to get to our feels. Five second rule.
真是个呆瓜。
Rude? 好吃。I'm not here for my bad choices. You're here for the game.
呆瓜，为何你每次看经书的时候，都夹着一只菖蒲草呀？
啊，因为师傅曾说，能常常带着菖蒲草，或可平安。
平平安安。哎，好像不对，怎么又断了？这也不对啊。 这个他会喜欢的吧？
嗯。
呆瓜。
阿弥陀佛。我怎么生出妄想？
呆瓜，这是我亲手编的，送给你。
公主好意，便记心里。但佛门志，难得
Unlock all content and
只能
collectibles.
是佛珠，再无其他。
你说的佛祖，能容下3000世界。 却容不下我对你的心意。呆瓜，你说为什么大家有烦恼都爱问佛呢？问天问地问命运，为何就不能问问自己的心呢？
公主，其实每个人都可以是自己的佛。
怎么才能成为自己的佛？你能不能教教我？
贫僧。
那就这么说定了，我们明日便开始吧。明天见。
哎，公主。
Welcome, Arbo.
可能马上就要嫁人了。
She is pretty clumsy, huh?
变姬，愿公主此生幸福。
妖僧变姬，判腰斩，即刻行刑。
高阳，好好照顾自己。我变姬这一生不后悔。
And more than 10 palace servants killed? Congrats, you did it! You watched a monk get chopped in half. Ooh, Chiron, do you really think I was wrong? Renjiao's caught up in this mess again. I guess I'll have to leave for the temple. Amir Chiron dares treat me this way? Do you really think you'll ever be the Empress? Oh man, that was rough. Is he cut him a choke? Well, there you go. I feel like if I watch this, it'd take like a few minutes. We're not gonna watch this how long? It's a minute long. I guess we can watch it. It's like 8 minutes. It's a whole other thing.
恨他杀了我此生挚爱，我恨无名，他那么聪明。
I feel like this was destined to be the thing. We couldn't just leave.
或许可以活下来，但我更恨自己，恨这个无法主宰自己命运、无法护住所爱之人的自己。
Rio! It's a flash sale. Rio's customers have arrived. Ooh, I always like a good discount. Rio Coinleaf, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? We are, we're dying a lot. We're playing Road to Empress, and we have done nothing but die. Like the whole time. But welcome, welcome. Welcome, fellow V Canada streamer. Ace Combat 7. So you were also dying a lot. Just kidding. Maybe. I don't know. I played that. I did not do well in that either. AKA Blue on Blue Simulator. Oh no. Not Blue on Blue. Going through Ace Combat 7. I played that like a couple years back. It was pretty fun. It was definitely a little bit of a departure from my normal games though. Lots of dying. Yeah. What wait, did you play on like do you have like a joystick or are you playing like controller or keyboard? I think I played on my controller and did okay. I did briefly try on my keyboard. That was horrible. Controller, you love Ace Combat. Nice. Okay, oh right. Rio, before you do anything, please pick a raid sheepy. And I will welcome you guys in with a raid video and then I'll properly introduce myself. Then we'll talk about what's happening here. We are well, like I said, dying. This is basically dying simulator. Road to Empress. Definitely Road to Empress. You're gonna pick number 7 for Ace Combat 7. That's a good choice. That is a great choice right there. All right, let's grab this white sheepy and it's gonna sit over here. This one gets to be an earring. There we go. Perfect. All right, sit back, relax. We'll be right back after this. Enjoy this raid video. Here's a song to get to know about me. I'll start with my name, my age, my height, my gender identity, and my favorite game. This is where I live now, and this is where I'm from. Here's what I do for work, and what I hope to become. Here's a guilty pleasure and a pet peeve, and something I like, a goal that I hope one day to achieve. And can I ride a bike? My favorite place I've been to, and a place I want to go. My favorite time of year, and my favorite TV show. Here's a random fact you might not guess. Surprise! A thing that brings me joy and brings me stress. I really try to avoid that. I have this many siblings, and that's the size of my shoe. And I hope you like this song, because I would really love to get to know you. Welcome back, Raiders. Hope you guys enjoyed that little raid video there and learned some stuff about me. If you don't know who I am, I'm Lambo. I'm a sheep VTuber. I currently stream 2 times a week, every Monday and Thursday. I play a variety of games. I used to play a ton of Yakuza, but lately... Gravity is a tough appointment. Also, I hope you guys didn't get hit by that ad break there. Lately, we've been playing a lot of Road to Empress, so like I think my Mondays have just been nothing but Road to Empress. We've been kind of swapping in like friend slappy games like Mecha Chameleon for Thursdays, in addition to like Wandering Village. Though we might be moving to well, more Mecha Chameleon, but also like Pratfall and what was the other one? Down Passenger. Whenever that gets released for more friend slap games, so we'll see how that goes when that eventually gets released. But yeah, ow. We also been playing, well, we do play GFL2 in the background on occasion, trying to work my way through the event right now. And I know chat sometimes would just be like, Lambo, play Nikkei, and I'll be like, no. Ow. The heck? Hell yeah, GFL2 and Yakuza, yeah. Exclamation mark feet if you want the GFL2 command. Down Passenger, yeah, we'll see how... Dear Passengers, again, Down Passenger. Same, I don't know. It seems like we're going to crash. Well, yes, I do play GFL2. You should join our platoon. Definitely join our platoon. We're almost there for the Gunsmoke upgrade where we do extra 40% damage. But anyways, we're on like chapter. Was this the end of chapter 11 or chapter 12? We're moving on to whatever the next chapter is. Finally, I'm just watching the theme song / the sad ending for this particular chapter. As well, we found ourselves a nice dead end where every choice amounted to death. Every single choice was death. We had to back out to a whole other branch. But in the meantime, if you guys do need to de-stream, Rio, take care of yourself. Be sure to get hydrated, go rest up, do whatever you got to do. Secret hat. Otherwise, you're always more than welcome to hang out. We have lots of silly things on this channel. We have like the exclamation D100 command to roll a 100-sided die. We have Lamby, who you can talk to with the exclamation ask command. We have the Tangia dungeon that people kick off occasionally. I guess we also kicked off microscapes for people as well. And we have the fishing game because, why not? Why not? Watch me roll a 1 with this. You did not. You are now the dancing queen, though, so that's something. Oh yeah, we have also a bunch of silly redeems too. Still very low, yes, but yeah, certain numbers will absolutely get you things that happen on the stream. Oh yeah, also because it's also rare that he shows up, we have a Maui cam. He's our adorable 5.5-year-old corgi. He's just, he's eeping, and here's his butt. Ow! Or I can get hit by a truck. Thank you, Raboyo.
Finally awake.
I am mildly surprised nobody redeemed that yet. But yeah, you do gotta go though, because you got work in the morning. But I'll be lurking. Have a good night, friend. All right, Rio, have yourself an excellent rest of your evening. I hope you have a good day of work tomorrow. And thank you again for the raid. I don't want to isekai to Skyrim. Can I get a refund? No, you will enjoy 5th version of Skyrim, and you will like it. We will port Skyrim to the Steam machine and the PlayStation 6 and the Xbox 30. I don't know. What's the next Xbox? They announced another Xbox. All right. Anyways, thank you, Scarecrow. Everybody be prepared for your immersion break. It's your regularly scheduled immersion break courtesy of Scarecrow. Hello, here's a fall. Here's a fall. Fail. Here's a hug. Enjoy your hug. Making Scarecrow. All right. We have the rest of this theme song to get through. So yeah, like I said, we'll jump right back into it. Let me turn off Maui Cam. He's just eeping right there. Eepy. Corgo. All right. There's still like another half of... Yes, it is a cute doggo. You can check him out via his Instagram, but we haven't really updated his Instagram in a while, to be fair. They did announce another Xbox. They titled it Xbox. Wait, did they actually? That doesn't get confusing at all. That would never get confusing. You never noticed the Springfield Nendo until just now. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot I put that there. I don't know where to put that Nendo. I'd have to unbox it too, or I just leave it in the box. I guess it's not easily visible, but I also have like a patch wall next to me. Hold on. I may have to like do this. You can see Springfield, Macchiato, and Klukai up there. There's a tool somewhere on the other side, but you can't see her from there. Anyways. The main thing is they capitalized all the Xbox letters. What? Yeah, it's officially titled Xbox Series 25. Yikes. Big yikes. Well, at least we can expect the PlayStation 6 to be a thing. Unless they just name it PlayStation. Actually, they might do that. They might very well do that. Oy vey. Alright. I'm going to make my model smaller again. And we can continue watching the rest of this short video.
若有一天，我有权力在手，便再不用由任何人摆布。
She's pissed.
从前的羔羊已经死了，留下的、活着的是羔羊公主。
Firestorm does not have the day off tomorrow. For shame. Alright, so that was chapter 13. I guess we can jump into chapter 14. Also, potential spoilers for anybody also playing the game that rated it. You worked 6 days this week? Yikes. Alright, next chapter. A crucible of
贞观
life and
23
death.
年春，自卞姬死后，你只远远见过高阳两面。她遵皇命嫁给了房遗爱，但却不顾皇室礼节，为卞姬穿着丧服，眼中再无半分笑意，也再没有了你。
Night Scarecrow.
而陛下因魏王杀百夫长之事，龙颜大怒，将其禁足。众人皆叹魏王此举不值，向来最在意圣心所向的魏王，这一次却一反常态的一意孤行。至于值不值，只有他自己知道。随着韦贵妃的倒台，你姨母期盼已久的一天终于到来。陛下下旨，由杨淑妃代掌皇后凤
Acting Empress.
设后宫事。如今的宫中，再无人能阻杨淑妃之路。
武媚娘，你这个疯子！
向房遗爱告密，散播公主流言，也有你的一份功劳吧？
就算我不说，迟早也会有旁人去说。何况是她自己干出这样的丑事，活该被陛下责罚，与我何干？被最好的朋友抛弃，你也知道这种痛了。武媚娘，你越痛苦，我就越高兴。
念在旧情，我对你一忍再忍。刘熙，你若是聪明，就该离我远一些。可我说过，若你再耍花招，我不会放过你。偏生你不听，那我不介意在你通往火坑的路上推你一把。说，想怎么死？
武媚娘，你怎么敢？我也是才人。
如今我姨母掌管六宫，踩死你，就如同踩死一只蝼蚁。来人，刘熙有损皇家清誉，奉杨淑妃之令，押入掖庭诏狱。
是。
武媚娘，关进大牢算什么？你有本事就杀了我，不然我永远都不会放过你的，我绝不会放过
We're
你。
only locking her up, huh? Why does everybody else try to kill us, and why do we just give her mercy?
媚娘，你快看，好高呀，还能更高。
高阳之事，你不必太过自责。高阳与我生于帝王之家，许多事乃是宿命。而你不同，我很心疼。
Cause I'm nice. Heck.
想家吗
Need to commit more war crimes.
想。
那我送你出宫。
什么？
你愿意出宫吗？
从我认识你开始，就一直看着你活在这后宫的漩涡之中，好几次差点没了性命。我不希望你受到任何伤害。
I think there's probably wax on the paper.
所以，你愿意出宫吗？去桃源之地，远离是非纷争。
Are you willing to leave the palace? No.
我不能走。
为什么？
What's keeping you here? It's your highness? It's me. Ooh. Your highness means that it means him, right? I'm keeping me here? He's not keeping me here. I would love to have one of those umbrellas. These are very nice umbrellas. Like, even if you're not using it for the rain, they are very, like, beautiful with the art on them. I would totally believe either of these choices will end in death. It's me.
自然是为了自己。我在家里被欺负，入宫之后仍是处处受辱，地位低下，命如草芥。所以我才要为了自己，一步步走下去。
我知道了。
时辰不早了，先行告退了。
It's true, she did get bullied at home.
我这一路走来，太多艰辛，但我从未想过放弃。只有时刻保持清醒，才能走得长远。我在家里被欺负，入宫之后，仍是处处受辱。 地位低下，命如草芥，所以我才要为了自己，一步步走下去。
Those words resonated.
殿下应当知道，某大使者若是动情，便会如魏王一般作茧自缚。我深知四哥在意武才人，故借此引四哥入局。殿下，大慈恩寺失火，武才人求殿下相助，他和高阳公主已前往大慈恩寺。 即刻派遣人马，速去相救，确保武才人无恙。你遣人去告诉四哥，就说高阳和武才人去大慈恩寺救变鸡了。是。
哦。
却没想到，四哥竟然为了他忤逆父皇，杀了百夫长。看来四哥真的是弥足深陷。 殿下
also
没有
scheming
弥足深陷吗？
武才人
，Gotta keep
望见姑
going.
姑，不知姨母、长妹娘何事？
这是淑妃亲自熬的芙蓉鸡汤，
Chicken
才人
soup
送到两仪殿给陛下吧。
这就去送，
快去吧。
才人进去吧。
Why do they look like that? What are they doing?
魏王文韬武略，无一不精，是治世之才。
陛下在和宰相
臣以为
议政，
他担得起一国太子的重任。
可魏王前些日子杀了百夫长，如此忤逆陛下旨意，毫无孝悌之心，还是晋王更具赤子之心。
哦。
李相，你怎么看
They're picking a prince.
陛下
Crown prince.
微臣认为，二位殿下皆是贤才，则其中任何一人为太子皆可。
他们在商议立储之事。
侍卫已安排妥当，武媚娘已进入两仪殿，
记得处理干净。
奴婢知道。
今日的阳光可真好啊！ 本宫将自己的亲妹妹关进咸池殿的那天，也是这般好的阳光。
主子，
他们都是我的至亲血脉。若有其他选择，
本宫也不愿如此狠心。
其实奴婢不解，如今武媚娘并不得宠，不过是一个才人，主子何必要
对她这么快下手？
是，
为师入冷宫后，我去见你。你以为你赢了？本宫有今天，不是拜你所赐，全是因他武元照。他的心思筹谋远在你我之上，你竟对他的野心毫无察觉，心甘情愿做了他的。
Yeah, Consort Yang is our aunt.
若将来赵儿真的把刀锋对向我，
如今宫中已无主子的对手，武媚娘已因高阳之事惹得陛下不悦，又失去了高阳这个靠山，这时候顺手发落了他，是最好的时机。
赵儿。别怪姨母心狠，要怪就怪你太聪明，姨母不得不对你动手。唉，这宫中终于要清静了。
Uh-oh.
魏王手段
She threw us under the bus.
他若登基，陛下的其他子侄恐怕难以安度余生。什么人？出来！
妾参见陛下。
是你？你可知，窃听国事已是犯了死罪。
陛下，我。
来人，拖下去！
妾，陛下，妾，陛下，陛下。
Consort of Elegance sent me. I know who would make the perfect crown prince. I'm carrying Lija's baby? Cao Yang told me to show up. No. What? Your Majesty, chicken soup though. 3, let's do this. Death awaits. We are in serious trouble. I know who'd make the perfect crown prince. Alright, well, yeah, eat dab, I guess.
窃还了李治的孩子！窃还了李治的孩子！
住嘴！竟敢在御前发疯！将他速速拖下去！
陛下！陛下！
陛下，保住龙体！
There's no way. I knew it. Executed by 5 oxen. How many choices was that? The cuckold emperor. This guy's got some serious nerve. The pregnant plot. Was that 3 or how many choices was that? Hold on, I have to go look.
乌元昭，你的眼里只有理智。
赵儿，你记错了。
Wrong scene. That's from the next arc. Wait, how many choices was that? When did we die last? 1, 2, 3. At least 3. How do I go back to chapter 14? Or chapter 13? All chapters. Wow, spoilers. Does that count as a choice? That's a non-choice, though. So that's okay. Chapter 14. So that should be 3 then. Guy closed off. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So that was 3 choices. How long it took me to die. Someone got it. Question, can you avoid visiting the princess? I don't know. actually. We can go back, but I won't count this as a prediction if we do. Okay, let me go back and take a look. I'm curious now. Chapter 13. Confine. Stay away from her.
此事早已不是我能插手的了，对不起，高阳。
She died of heart failure. This was not an option. This was not an option. We, by not going, we got sentenced to waist chop. because her fiance blamed it on us somehow. What the f So, yeah, there you go. Wow. Okay, then. Rigged. Definitely rigged. Alright. I'll give you guys a minute so we can kick off this next set of decisions here. This will probably be the last one. Whether we win or whether, well, let's see if we can how far we get, but we're getting close to the end of stream. This story is just full of tragedy. There's nothing but tragedy. It's just all tragedy. But yes, get your predictions in. We will see how many, how successful or unsuccessful I am in navigating this death trap. So we can't claim being pregnant. What were the other choices again? Claiming we know which would be the better crown prince. It's like we're already screwed. What was the other one? The claiming that the consort sent us, and then I don't remember what the last choice was. Oh, it was something with relation to the princess as well. All right, well, we'll see how this goes. The consort of Elegance sent me.
是杨淑妃让起来的，是杨淑妃让起来送鸡汤的。
拉下去。
Yeah, it doesn't matter. These are just excuses. Yin Wong. Sentenced to death. Well, that's a one choice death right there. Are we gonna have to figure out? Are we gonna have to witness every single option here before I figure it out? You guys only have 30 seconds for this next one. I feel like that one shouldn't count. They do count, because if I didn't count it, I get chat would riot. Consort Yang of Elegance. Your absence means a lot to me. Rude. You know far too much. Now you know what betrayal feels like. Because we don't have an... yeah, we don't really have an option. We can't go back to this one and be like, oh, we want to leave the palace. We have to be here. 50-50. Do we just be the tiebreaker? We'd be like, we know which prince is better. we already eavesdropped. I know who'd make the perfect crown prince.
妾知道该立谁为太子。
一介女流知道什么？竟然妄谈国事！拉下去！
Really? Ah, so it is the princess option. What would a woman know about state affairs? Yikes. Who cares if I'm a woman? A mere woman. Woman can't be the nation's pillar. The state's cornerstone. Serving the country knows no gender. God damn. Again, that is another one choice. All right. This next one is default, so we can't... I won't count it. You still have 30 seconds to get into it. God, they're savage. Who cares about these tips options anyways? Storyline. Dead, dead, dead. Air talk trap. Always a trap. Aaron told me to show up.
是高阳让我来的。
哦，
慢着！你说什么？
陛下，妾想替高阳公主完成一个心愿。高阳公主一直想给陛下做一双新的靴子。
父皇以往的靴子都是母后生前做的。
What？
哪怕父皇已经穿得十分珍惜，但也已经磨旧了。所以啊，我要做一双新的靴子，送给父皇。
公主曾偷偷嘱咐我，不来量尺寸。如今公主郁郁寡欢，妾真的很想替她完成这个心愿。原想着借送汤的机会。
他是真的要给朕做靴子吗？
妾不敢欺瞒，妾知道，陛下和公主都是最在乎彼此的。心血如新时，父女之间芥蒂终究会过去，一切都来得及重新开始。
哦 I forgot
我
about
知道
that.
我在赌眼前之人对自己的女儿有没有一点愧疚。若有，这或许是我此时。
A bead of sweat.
罢了，今日所议之事悬而未决，下去吧。谨言慎行。
高阳，你又救了我一次，谢陛下不杀之恩，妾知道该怎么做。
当时的你并不知道，杨淑妃安排的死局，却阴差阳错的让你被朝堂之中的宰相们真正认识。这些宰相将成为你往后的宿敌，
Oh man.
亦或是臂膀。
Strongest enemies or strongest allies?
他竟要借陛下之手除了你。
我原以为他好歹能顾念一点血肉亲情，可没想到他竟如此急不可耐。 我此时安然无恙，杨淑妃定会因计谋败露而出杀招。
不好了，主子，武才人他离开了两仪殿，未受责罚。
你说什么？我这个外甥女真是了不得呀！
若如此，武才人定会猜到此事是主子。
明日是我的赏花宴，赏花宴后便是他的死期。
这一次。
Man.
昭儿未必还能躲得过。
昭儿，如今生死迫在眉睫，我们该怎么办？
杨淑妃如日中天，或许只有借刀杀人，才能博一线生机。
那昭儿觉得，谁是合适的那把刀？
Who do we use against the consort? Lucy, who's stewing in prison. Consort Wei, who's wasting away in the cold palace. Peony carved Jiang's family. His Majesty. Who's the sharpest tool to take down Consort Yang? This is officially the first choice. How the hell would we be able to use His Majesty to take down the consort? I don't feel like that's a thing at all. Because Consort Wei is currently just stuck in the cold palace, like exiled. I can't imagine Liu Xi helping us in the slightest. And I don't know about Chiren Jiang, who wasn't she like in the very beginning got punished? Blame Consort Yang for letting the princess see the monk. Her family, not her. Oh. But the problem with that is that they don't have a problem with Consort Yang. They have a problem with Consort Wei for ordering that to happen. Like the family might be able to do something, but I almost feel like Consort Wei is the only real choice here because she's cold and calculating as well. Jiang was the one who took her own life. Yeah. Wei is very cunning. So is Liu Xi, but like, she would rather screw us over in every instance. So even if she was willing to do something, she would somehow make us die in the process because she would rather that. Time to weigh your options. I feel like it has to be Consort Wei.
冷宫中的韦贵妃，
韦贵妃当然是最合适的那把刀，只可惜这把刀已经没了锋。
That blade has lost its edge.
只要有足够的恨意，就算没有锋芒的刀，也能致命。
Mission unlocked. Bring down Consort Yang. Oh.
又是你！你此时前来是想要我性命？
我不是来杀你的。
那你可以走了。
这些年你独得陛下恩宠，可我知道，你心里根本没有陛下。
废话可真多。
韦氏一族覆灭，你被囚禁于此。可你什么都不要，只要一只狗。大家都在猜想为什么。我想，你是因为女儿吧？月儿说，她想娘亲了。
月儿的项链，没错，是月儿的项链。你找到它了？它在哪？
没想到吧，最后我还是先你一步找到了他。你苦苦追寻这么多年，到头来竟是一场空。
你要做什么？我求你放过月，你让我做什么都可以。我求你放过他。皇上是你的，荣宠也是你的，贵妃之位不，皇后之位也是你的。我求求你，
我求求你放过月儿，你放过他。
既然月儿那么想念她的娘亲，而她的娘亲最爱的就是这牡丹花，于是本宫便派人在她的额头上刻了一朵牡丹花。月儿死得好惨啊，她满面鲜血，一直在惨叫：“月儿好疼，月儿好疼！”这簪子就送给你了，见到月儿的时候，别忘了给她。哎呀，本宫的赏花宴就要开始了，
哇哦！
众臣夫人们都在等着呢，本宫就不陪你了。
门不要锁，路上都打点好。
是。
美不胜收啊
With enough hatred, huh?
真是不愧是杨淑妃办的赏花宴，杨淑妃真是可爱。是。她身旁是谁呀？应该是她的外甥女才。淑妃来了。淑妃。
梦境呢？
梦境姑姑去给你取入秋的新衣了。
她怎么去了这么久啊？哎，这些日子你为姨母操办这赏花宴也辛苦了。今日宴会结束后，姨母打算亲自下厨犒赏你。
No thanks.
谢姨母。
I mean, yeah, thanks. Oh. Done it. Oh. What? Chapter 14 ends. Yay, soup. Bruh. So, this is a great time for a cliffhanger. This is a fantastic time for a cliffhanger. Jeez. Consort Way is approaching. Alright, where's that? Tune in next time. I'm gonna delete and stop this prediction. Tune in next time on Lambo Ball Z. What a weird show name, actually. Alright, I ended the prediction and refunded all your points because we're gonna stop here. God damn, this is a great spot. Sweet. Nice to see Maui upside down. Hot damn. Balls. Alright. Chapter 14 is where we ended. That's pretty cool. What a good spot. What a good spot to end. This cliffhanger holds great weight to it. God damn. Alright. Obviously we're not streaming tomorrow because we don't stream on Tuesdays. Chimera will be back on Wednesday with video game? Yeah, with video game. I don't know what she's playing though. Not in the slightest. I have no idea what she's playing. Either she's gonna be playing more Hat in Time or Dredge or whatever that third game option was. And then of course I'll be back on Thursday. We're gonna try to get through a bunch of the wheel redeems as well as some of the wheel spins, and try to work through the rest of the storyline for the Wandering Village. Because why not? Because I would like to get a game finished sooner rather than later. But wow, what a roller coaster that was. We will of course be continuing the Road to Empress on our Monday streams. So I guess tune in again next Monday if you want to find out what happens next. I will, of course, try to upload this VOD to the YouTube VOD channel. I still haven't made a YouTube comment or I guess command, but whatever. It'll be in the About section of the stream. Where can we go? Where can we go? I rated Amy sometimes last time we played Road to Empress, so let's not do that again. It could be also be cheesy. So many curds and whey. Let me see. I want to see if there's anybody on the stream team that I could raid. Seeing as Rio was kind enough to raid on over, a fellow V Canada member. This person is just chatting. This person's playing Warframe, also playing Warframe. Crime Scene Cleaner. Art. Genshin. 7 Days to Die. Let's see, I feel like I want to go to maybe Crime Scene Cleaner. Sure. Let me make sure they're not in like a follower only mode or anything like that. /raid. Ah, perfect. All right. Here is the raid command. Copy whatever you would like. Let's go over and share the love. They are Azukito. They're a fellow V Canada member. Like I said, we'll be back on Thursday with more video games. We're going to be playing The Wandering Village and getting through a whole bunch of wheel redeems and like spins and whatnot. So it'll be just chaos, I'm sure. But tune into Chimera's stream on Wednesday. She'll be playing more video games, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my death simulator runs in Road to Empress. I had a pretty good time. I will catch you guys again later. I will see you around. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, and stay fluffy. Bye.
Some of you might be wondering, how exactly does one beat like a sheep? Take it away, Gabe!